Had to check in to see what's going on. Lock the fucking cause, we have no changes and Blizzard hates warlocks and loves the trash that are boomies and mages. Yo, what up?
Damn, brother, why you so mad, brother? Damn. Why you raging right now? What's wrong, Rift? What's up, brother? What happened? Talk to me. What happened? Why you mad? I sat down. It's rage. The TTS is raging at me. All right, hello everybody. What's up? Nothing delves or slow as a tank ass fair, yeah. Hello everybody. What's up? Yo, how's it going? Today's stream, guys, is gonna be a short one. Off the bat, because ain't nothing to do. Warlock thing get changed on PTR. Retail's dead. But I mean, realistically, I have things to do tonight. Joking around. Retail is very, very slow. But there are no changes to Warlock on PTR. We're gonna hop on and see if the tier sets work and all that. You know, dink around for a little bit, but it's not gonna be a 5-6 hour banger, man. Ain't nothing going on. But I wanted to swing by for reset day because got some vaults to open, got a couple chores to get done, all that stuff, and go from there. Right? But this week is sort of busy. We have raid testing on Thursday. TGP is Friday, which I don't know if you can co-stream that. I won't be co-streaming either way. But we have some more dungeons available on PTR this week too. So we got a handful of things to get done. Just more like loaded towards the weekend kind of stuff. Like Thursday, Friday, Sat, and Sunday. We are raiding tomorrow night. If I'm at the raid, I'll stream. I'm still waiting to hear from something about being in raid or not, but I'm pretty sure we should be. And all that. And yeah, what is this mount? This is sick. Shackled Shadow. This is sick. It's like brown. Yo, this thing's sick. What is this thing? Where is this from? That's sick. Holy moly. Keel, what's up? Walk, how's it going? Real, what's going on? Warlock changes. Yeah, he found some. I didn't find any, so Cole, what's going on? Eva, what's up? Keel, welcome back for the 2 months at tier 3 once again. Thank you, big dog, for the tier 3 at 2. Much love, man. For the 20 stream streak as well. Thank you for both those, dude. Holy moly. I had to check in. Just chilling. Much, man. How's it going? Yo. You know what else is huge? Planes. Cole, what's up? Yeah, that's true. This bee is pretty big. It's almost like a plane. It's like a bird, right? Hey, what's up, Danny? What's going on? Let me see here. Also, don't know how I haven't missed a stream in 20 streams. It's crazy. Hey, you're here, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you, big dog. So IR locks getting perfect. So are locks in the perfect state? What's with no lock tuning? I think tuning. I think Demo and Destro are probably fine-ish. We haven't seen sims at every class yet, right? I think we're at the stage with PTR where they're more going to be just like tuning. I'm just gonna get on PTR. I'm doing on retail. I think we're more at the part of PTR where they're just gonna be like doing class tuning and stuff. There's not gonna be like major changes coming in unless you're like part of a overhaul, more or less. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I assume that's likely the case. I got a rug, by the way, chat. Look at my rug. Holy moly. See that? Very nice. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see, like... I doubt we see talent changes and all that at this point. Probably more like numerical tuning and tier set tuning and all that. I mean, we are raid testing again on Thursday, which is cool. But yeah, probably not past then at this point. So we'll see. I think Destro is actually pretty solid. It's a good Destro raid, good Hellcaller raid. I think Demo's fine-ish too. Demo's just like a little... I don't think this raid favors Demo's damage profile exceptionally well. And a lot of the previous raids actually have. I think Demo's fine-ish. Some specs just don't fit as well in certain encounters or bosses. If it's a mess. I don't know. Like, it's a bit messy with the tier set being undertuned and a lot of quality of life stuff and all that, but I don't know. I'm going to make a video next couple days talking about AF stuff and everything. Just in general, like I feel like it's just time to hit on it. I'm just enough of like whatever. I don't know. We've done it a bunch already, but at this point, I don't know. Like, so. VK, what's up? Can't forget it. They also love Enhanced Shaman. Well, I don't think they finished tuning yet either. Like, they'll probably hit Enhanced Shaman. I think Ellie's doing decent too, but I don't know exactly. Like, I haven't seen them a whole lot. I'll have to test it out though and see. So, yeah. But Riff, welcome back for 37. I'll read it. I'll replay it for you because I was half AFK and didn't hear it. Where's it at? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let's see what we got here. Replay.
Lock the fucking cause, we have no changes and Blizzard hates warlocks and loves the trash that are boomies and mages.
Well, that's very true,
Yeah,
actually.
what up?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Mage got their 14th overhaul this patch already. Pretty sick. Pretty cool. He decided the React meta. React to what? I'm not getting into politics. You know. I actually watched the last couple of Tettle's videos and stuff on rating and his M+ video today. The M+ changes today are pretty cool, though. I actually do want to get a bit more into M+ next season and all that, and I'm actually pretty pumped for him. It's pretty solid. I'm pretty excited for it. I like next season's dungeon pool. I like the changes too. React to this. What is that? It's a cat. I thought it was okay. 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 All right, let's go. I'm down for it. Let's go. Luck dev probably play Marvel Rivals. I mean, tuning. I don't know if like class devs even work on tuning stuff a whole lot. They probably have like a hand in it, but I doubt they have like a. I don't know if they have like a huge say in it or not. Honestly, I really don't know. Oh, Destro tier set is still broken. Very cool. Nice. Good to see. Okay, let's try out Afro fast. Yeah, I don't know. Terminator, what's up? How's it going? Where's the transmog? This is the mog on retail. I don't know. On here, this is the new tier set. Nessie, what's up? Now some hella ball wrap. Thank you, Kevin. Sorry, I'm way behind on chat, but thank you, dude. I don't think I have that high renown probably. I'll check it out. Some more 2-4 set nerfs. I don't know if Warlock will. Honestly, I don't know. For other classes, probably, yeah. Who knows? BM Hunter buffs. Yeah, my Hunter 79 on retail. We're gonna finish that today, actually. Very exciting. You know, how 100 DPS. BM was crazy for a while, though. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think it's still pretty solid, unless they nerfed it last week. It was pretty good in testing. I feel like, at least, right? Like, wasn't it? We had a Hunter for a couple tests, and it was pretty solid. I don't know what happened with it last week. If it got nerfed or not, but it was pretty solid. To be fair, I don't really know what they even did this week. I looked at Warlock, wasn't there. I looked away. Where's this at? 1220. Where's 128? 5 days. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Hunter, if they nerfed it last week or not. I'm not reading all this shit, so somebody will tell me. I don't know. Like, but they nerfed the CDR and Bestial Wrath, they buffed the overall damage. They nerfed the degen part of the set. So good. Oh, interesting. Okay. There you go. If you want like logs from raid testing, it's always !logs in chat on Twitch or on YouTube. You can pull up my logs from testing and stuff. But pray for 10-man Mythic. I mean, I don't think they'd make any raiding I would be very, very surprised if they made any major raid changes like during an expansion. It would likely be going into an expansion. I feel like I honestly expect some heading into midnight. As of right now, I don't think they will. And I don't. That's probably a glass half full, wishful thinking kind of POV. But I would probably expect some going into midnight, whether it's like the removal of raid buffs or flex raid size or other raid size. They got to adjust rating at some point. Like it's not going to sustain itself much longer the way it is. It's just people just less and less raid every tier. They got to look at it somehow, you know. But M+ changes are way easier to do, like what they did today compared to rating changes. Like fundamentally saying, hey, we're making Mythic 10-man or 25-man or flex. Changing the size of a raid comp is going to cause basically every guild that raids to restructure, either recruit or cut players. It's going to be a complete disaster. So that wouldn't happen mid-expansion. That would be wild if they did that. So Serafita, welcome back for the 15 months. Thank you to 1.5. You know, appreciate it. Let me find these actual M+ changes here too. Hold on. Thank you for the 1.5. Appreciate that. Give me 1 sec here. Is PTR down? No, I'm all right now. Just PTR right here. All right now. This is PTR right here. Where'd that go? Yeah, thank you for the 1.5. Serafita, welcome back. Thank you. How are you? Firelord, welcome back for the 16 months. Firelord, thank you as well, dude. For 1.6. Thank you. There you go. There's your hydrate right there. Down with boomies. Yeah, disgusting. I know. Disgusting. A nerf adroit. Okay, got that. 10-man would be cool, but I fear if there are enough quality tanks to handle what. 10-man would be cool, but I fear if there's enough quality. Oh, you're saying you're afraid of that. I don't know. I mean, just any kind of change to raid size, whether it's like flex, you can go up to 20 and down to 10 or whatever. It's going to cause a fundamental just shake up in every single guild that raids. Like, if they go from a set 20-man raid size to a 10-man raid size, It'll cause basically guilds to cut half their roster or split into two different rosters, and one roster will have like the better players, other will have the worst players. It'll literally change the whole landscape of raiding, and that you do not do that mid expansion. You know, even doing it like going into a new expansion, it's a huge shakeup. I think they're going to have to at some point because raiding is not sustainable where it is now. You know, yeah. So 10 mana would be cool. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Once upon a time, Kalamazi threw me out a window. Holy moly, what? That's true? Not sure. It might be true. I don't remember. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe.
Good evening.
HX, welcome back to the 21, dude. Thank you for the 2-1. Big dog. Thank you. Grab this too. Good evening. Hello. How are you? What's up? How's it going, big dog? Kind of weird how lets me ping you for 16 months sub anniversary one day before my Prime sub is ready. Yeah, it's a little funky with Prime subs. I don't know how it works exactly with them, but yeah, feel that. But thank you, brother. I appreciate it, dude. How do you feel about zero Warlock changes and new patch notes? Well, for this week, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I felt like this week was getting to the point where they're not really going to be changing a whole lot of class stuff either way. Like, it's more the tuning angle. We finished all heroic testing, finished all mythic testing. I mean, looking at all the changes that came in today, it's just number stuff. Numbers. Maybe some classes that got overhauls got some changes. It's all numbers. Yeah, it's literally all numbers. Maybe like, there's a minor change here, but mages have an overhaul literally every day. Like every single PTR, there's overhauls for a spec of mage. Every single PTR. I can't keep up with it, man. So they get shit every day. I don't know. But jokes aside, I mean, it's all just numerical stuff at this point. So yeah. 10 men, you don't need a bench. You need a bench. You need a bench for 10 men for sure. You need a bench for any kind of raid size. If you're in a serious raiding guild, you need a bench for any kind of raid size. What do you do if you have 10 players only and one doesn't show up? One's a healer, one's a tank, and you don't have somebody good enough to swing heal or swing tank? What do you do? You know, it's probably a lesser bench, you know, but like you still need a bench. If you're going seriously, you'll need a bench, and you'll need players to understand there's a bench. But so I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. It's how it's always been for raiding and stuff too. I feel like Final Fantasy has no concepts of benches, 8-man raiding. I don't know. Not sure. I mean, I don't know how people don't ever miss raid in Final Fantasy. I mean, I don't miss raids very rarely, but I don't know. Someone's got an emergency or whatever. What do you do? That's safety net, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I mean, even if it went 10-man, like you'd be cutting, like Temerity would cut half the raid team, or you know, we'd once again try and split into 2 raid teams. Wouldn't last, you know. That's how it is, right? Like, but yeah, I mean, raids are also incredibly laggy at 20+ players in WoW. So like, yeah, might have required raid buffs from different classes. I mean, they should just trim raid buffs in general at this point too. But it's also tough because if you do that, you have like class stacking on certain fights, but that's just how it is. I don't know, man. It's awkward. But I mean, it could be a thing, Rico, technically, but you know, 10-man doesn't work because of 13 different classes. That's fine. You can make that work, man. You don't need to have 13 other class or whatever. I mean, Blizzard cited that like a long time ago. I think when they went to 20-man Mythic for like the hardest difficulty, like designing Mythic fights or whatever the hardest difficulty was. I think Heroic back then around 10-man and 25-man was like a lot of work. They said they couldn't design certain fights the way they wanted with 10-man in mind because certain raids wouldn't have certain classes. And I get that, but I feel like that should just be worked around, honestly. Like, I think I get that you might not be able to make Gahoon work the way you did with Gates or Painsmith with the Gate for a Warlock, but like, I feel like there's ways to make that work if you really dig deep, and if not, just design around it. It's for the betterment of the game at this point, I feel like. I'm not saying 10-man is like the better raid setting, but I feel like 20-man with the way it is won't last another 3 expansions this way. I don't know. So, I'd say raiding in general. Maybe 20-man lasts, but raiding in general will not last with how, yeah, it is. So, I don't know. At least in my opinion. Who knows? I'll still be doing it if I can. So, Path, welcome back for 36 to the 3 years. Holy moly. A scam train with it at 3 years. Thank you, Path, for 3. Thank you, sub badge. Welcome back to you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Numbers wise, Warlock feels so weak at Omet and still no buffs to numbers. I think Lock look good in the raid, Neuro. I think Destro looks good in Plus and looks good in the raid. I don't know. A couple fights might not be like insane on, but that's just every class unless you're one of the overtuned ones, right? I think it was fine in the raid. But once again, I mean, it depends where tuning lands, because they're buffing a lot of classes this week too. So yeah, I don't know. Hard to say, right? How much do you need to bench on 10 man? Like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Internet issues, yeah, exactly. You know. Well, I don't think he's saying do 8 man. I think he's just saying in general. It's not as much of a thing in Final Fantasy, and I have no idea. I don't play Final Fantasy. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Gino, exactly. Yeah. Warlock notes. I don't know, brother. I don't know. Pockets, how are you? Welcome back for the 3 months. Thank you for the 3. Oh, it's alright, yeah. Not too bad. How are you? Thank you for 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for all the subs, guys. Yeah, thank you for all the subs and resubs, y'all. I appreciate it. Much love. It works any buffs? No, we didn't get any today. Replay my sub notification for muffins. We already play. Alright. New badge day. Indeed.
Lock the fucking cause, we have no changes and Blizzard hates warlocks and loves the trash that are boomies and mages.
Oh, there you go.
What up?
Muffin plays a boomkin though. Lester, what's going on, big dog? How's it going, dude? What's up? Artemisha, hello, what's going on? Yo. How are you? The problem with 10 man is that they have to give Warlock utility to other classes. I mean, they don't have to, no. I don't think they have to, man. I really don't. I don't think so. It's the same. I don't think so. I just don't agree. I get that it's a bit more of like a tight comp, and having a lock around is very important. But I mean, having 20 players gives you a bit more room to have a lock and X better classes or whatever if it's tuned them properly. But I don't know. I don't think. I mean, maybe in a sense that's true. Honestly, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you could just make summoning a thing and make stones a thing. I think it'd be fine either way. I don't know. Yeah, I think you each need to fundamentally design around the restrictions that, you know, like certain things have in game and make it work. You know, so yeah, maybe to a certain extent, but I get what you're saying. But yeah, you know, but I think Destro is like I think it's pretty good on PTR with a lot of classes getting buffed today and stuff, and tier getting like changed and all that. We'll see where it is in testing on Thursday. We're testing 3 weird bosses on Thursday. The ones that were buggy and not really, you know, Cauldron, Rick Reverb, and Mugsy. These 3 bosses needed to be retested for sure. Cauldron was like fine-ish, good. Like I think the ideas were solid. Implementation of the mechanic wasn't like maybe the best. We'll see if it changes or not. Reverb was a bit of a mess, probably needs to be changed. And Mugsy is the penultimate boss, the crazy one, like the rock and bomb side. Very cool. Once again, this probably won't be a whole lot of testing because most guilds are gonna say whatever it is. But yeah, you know, so yeah, so yeah, I think it's a mix of a lot of things. Still, yeah, I think the best answer is just flex difficulty. I don't think a set raid size. I think flex is probably their best solution, but at the same time, flex has its own problems of like, well, what if like 12 man's the best size for a raid versus 13 with scaling? And I don't know. I mean, maybe it just is 20 man is the best like solution, but there's a lot of issues too with raid buffs and a million different classes you need, and certain like tuning being awkward, and then also like the commitment to raiding being a thing, and just how much time you got to put into raiding compared to M plus something else. Like I can hop on and do an M plus key man whenever I want. I can get on at 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, noon, midnight, hop on, look for a dungeon. People are running them. I know S1's a little awkward right now, but like, you know, Mythic raiding, no shot. Mythic lockout's a problem. There's a lot of issues with raiding right now. You know, I think they could leave 20 man the way it is too, honestly, and just change lockouts, change a handful of other things, just make it better too. But it's a huge discussion, honestly. I think Tedos did a good job covering in his video a lot of things. But yeah, there's a lot of little things, honestly. I don't know. So I think raiding population's down. The raid is difficult, but I also feel like the commitment to raiding, at least like we're temerity raids, and we're not some world first guild, man. We're not like, you know, world 800, world I think 101, but like the time commitment to raiding has never been higher than it is with what you have to do for M plus, and you got to raid, and there's like splits and extra days and extra hours to maintain ranks. You'll just keep going harder and harder, you know, because raids demand more too, right? You know, so that's a problem in its own, just from like the player base, you know, committing more hours and stuff. But like it's just like a vicious cycle of just, you know, well, they did splits, and now they're all right. Well, I guess we're adding a day, we're adding hours, we're adding splits, we're, you know, pushing another day up, we're recruiting recruiting another warrior. This person's better than our warrior. It's just like a constant cycle of just trying to, like, you know, one up and one up and one up. It's just like, So I don't know. I think it's a lot of things, but people considering the possibility of not bringing Lock in. No, I don't think so. Fire Lover's talking about lock utility and stuff, which to be fair, he's got a point, you know. But 3% AF buff. But yeah, like getting back to the lock thing, I think Destro. I think like looking at our testing, I think Destro and Demo were fine. But a lot of classes are getting buffs this week, so we'll see where they land in testing on Thursday. And we're gonna run more dungeons this week on PTR as well, because we're not testing Wednesday and Thursday and Friday like the last 2 weeks we have been. It's only Thursday. To get a better feel there too. But Affliction unfortunately just lags behind with everything right now. So yeah, even like an aura buff won't really. It'll make it better numerically, but when you're like, you know, trying to enter a Corolla in the Indy 500, it doesn't really matter, man. You're still driving a piece of shit. It's like, well, you know, like, it just needs a lot of, like, mechanical changes and stuff. Like, it's just not as... It literally feels like AF is trapped in, like, an expansion from 10 years ago. It's just way too clunky. And just how it is. I don't know. Like, I don't think AF is shit, like I said, but, I mean, it's just not as... Modern combat, it's just, it's not, doesn't have what it needs. I feel like in most spots. Doesn't. Or toolkit-wise or whatever. I'm getting too damn old to have 2 nights in a week devoted to taxing raid schedule. I mean, like, I get what you're saying. To be fair, like, I raided in a guild a long time ago who, it's like a family, like, kind of like Mythic raiding guild. Like, you know, 3 or 4 bosses were dead, pretty cool. We killed the end boss expansion on Mythic every time, which is cool as well. But yeah, man, that was rough too, because, like, you never got a break. It was constant, like, progression towards the end of a tier. You're working on like the second to last boss or last boss, and next week the new patch is out and you're right into a new raid and you're like grinding a hard boss. Maybe you kill it, maybe you don't. There's 0 downtime right into the next raid. You never get a break. That's brutal as well. That's also like just happens kind of thing too, you know. So I feel that too, you know. No changes to AF, spec, or tier set. They'll probably tune it more, Renegade. Like for numerical tuning, they'll buff things still. I'm not worried about, like, you know, if AF is under tuned or the tier set's like whatever in damage, they'll buff it. You know, not worried about that, but yeah, yeah. So, but as far as like class changes, like to AF talents and stuff, I was hoping we get some this week. I feel like it was a bit of a reach though with testing being done. It's likely just another 11.2 or something angle, man. I don't know. Disappointed in it, but not surprised. So maybe they ran out of time though. It is what it is. I don't know. I want to make a video as yapping about AF, maybe even tonight if I'm wired up enough to do it, but I don't want to, like, I want it to come off in a way where it's not like aggressive, but like just passionately excited. Or passionately enthusiastic is a better way to put it, because like I'm just tired of playing in WoD levels of combat in modern WoW. It's just like, it's not a thing. I don't know. Having it depend on pets for now since spells not fun. I think it's sort of niche though too. Like it's good in certain spots having like your kick attached to your dog or like that kind of stuff. It can be better or worse in certain points, yeah. So I don't have to fix the RPG. I mean, it'll be fixed. If not, I'll just mention it and hopefully they'll fix it or whatever. It's fine. I mean, if people are testing with WA, go for it. But it holds like no, like in like raid testing for actual like numerical stuff. Flex, holy moly, there you go. People are testing in raid testing with WA for like serious data on like, oh, AF is so good, they're just wasting your time, right? Like, obviously it's a bug, right? It needs to be fixed 100%. But I mean, it's just, there's some things where it's like you just don't bother because it's not relevant data. Right? Flex my thighs. Oh well, slapped it. Was that good enough for you? Kalamazi for temerity. It's a long time ago to be fair, but. I like Rapture being cast in AoE much rather than cast Seed. Yeah, but it was very confusing having 2 different like spenders in AoE and like single target / 2 target. I get what you're saying. I think it's better now having Rapture be everywhere, but yeah. Yeah. My mother was a Corolla that tried to get into 500, but they wouldn't let her woman compete. Well, you know, hey. I had a Corolla when I was young, basically. I don't mind them. Just saying. So I'm still optimistic about next patch for sure. I do think Lock is better this coming patch for sure than it was going into 11.0 for sure. I think it's a very good Hellcaller raid. I think it's a good Destro raid too, honestly. But it depends where tuning lands and stuff as well. Like if they buff classes a bunch and leave us where we are, maybe we're not as good. I don't know. I think our profile fits the raid pretty well. I think there's a handful of double lock fights this tier. A good bit of them probably. But once again, it depends on what they do with tuning and stuff. So, yeah, no, I think the patch is good. This is just more of an AF and general rating topic we're talking about. Yeah. I'll play a better AF and Hellcar Destro. Yeah, Destro's the better... Destro is the better version of Affliction right now, which is crazy to say. But it is. So, biggest DPS increase for us is still 2-piece. So percent haste. For who? Renegade. Who? Oh, for AF? Oh, is it what's up? It might be. I haven't even seen the percents on it yet. Stuff. There'll probably be sims maybe getting implemented now with like this starting to happen, but yeah. I think there are some more like, I think there are sims that were worked on a bit in the lock Discord, but not like official ones or anything. So yeah, I took 1 day off, Oza. What do you mean? 1 day off. A Monday. I don't do enough considering it's how I play. I really don't want to fling around swapping ways around. Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. I get you. Right. I mean, it won't last. It won't last. RPG. Yeah. It won't last. I wouldn't worry about it at all. Even if it does last, they'll fix that shit like in a day. It literally won't last. Right. Like, any clue how Demo is in the next patch? I think it's solid. I mean, the bonus is good. I don't think it fits the raid exceptionally well. I think it's fine. I think Destro's better. Whatever's best in single target, you'll play on single target fights, like Sprocket Monger, and I guess that's basically it. Maybe like some other fights, depending on how much you need cleave. But I think it's fine. It's good and plus. I mean, it's fine. The damage, the tier set's good. Yeah. So I think keys are fine. I think Destro's better in keys, but I think it's fine. I think it's similar to how it is this patch. Destro's good in like big heavy pull stuff and all that, but Emo's good too. And honestly, Demo could be even better than we think it is too, with like tier set optimization. Just haven't really got a chance to do it yet. So yeah, maybe a bit of that 2 Rift, honestly. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Miss Malefic Grass, how made your dots tick quicker? A channel wouldn't work with how those expansions are designed, though. You mean how like the current expansion is designed? Yeah. No. Yeah. Grass was fun. It was. Mage or Aug this patch, depending on how balance shakes out, hard to get with lock. Till and stones. Your raid doesn't want a Warlock in their raid? It sounds crazy real. It sounds wild. Yeah. So. They remove what? The 2-piece? We're not going to remove it there, right? Oh, you mean the stacking? I mean, it'll do some damage, but it's not very good. Yeah, I agree. It needs a massive buff. So, I was hoping that things would be testable this week. I'm probably gonna make a video tonight or tomorrow on like damage testing and tier sets and stuff. Destro is not working. Still on dummies. Affliction, I believe, is. I heard it was. On dummies now. I can just go into a dungeon and slam a turnip too, but like, yeah, it's. Let's see here. Agony, this thing. Okay, well, it's spread to 1 target. Maybe it's partially working. I don't know. But yeah. So if I have to go into a dungeon and do it, then so be it. Whatever. But yeah. Oh, look behind. Oh, did it dot this thing? Oh, it did. It put 2 out. Why did it only put 3 out? How many did it put out there? 2 or 3? How many did it put out there? I don't know if I can even proc this casting drain, so I'll find out. Plug-in dummies, sick. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try and figure it out then, but it's been really hard to make content. This PTR because everything's just broken for a long time. I feel like they're interested in making positive changes to it. And someone can play Affliction here. I have no idea. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Possibly. Yeah. Locked up DM Kalamazi. The notes directly I heard. The notes for what? Those for what? So. Oh, yeah. Least played specs, but least played in the game. Well, I mean, if it was better, like for an M+ or rating or whatever, people would play it more, right? That's always sort of how it is. After's not like, very good in the raid. It's not very good in M+ either. You know, if a spec is like better, But like if spec is good damage wise, like fundamentally sort of mid to play, but it's meta, you're gonna play it. People will play it, right? You know. So if Aff was just overtuned and doing big damage, it was like annoying to play, people will still play it. Whether it's meta, but it's just not good at either. You know. So yeah. What's the fantasy people actually want from Aff? I assume it's not damage profile. People want, well, I don't know exactly. People like dot damage being a thing, being relevant, obviously. But I don't think Blizzard really wants to do a whole lot of dot damage based stuff anymore. You know, I mean, obviously dots are a part of it, but like not like 80% of your damage being dots. They shifted away from that for both like Affliction and Shadow Priest, and I don't know, a couple expansions ago in Legion, I guess. Was it? No, it was Shadow. Whenever Rapture came out, Shadowlands, I think, yeah. It's tough to tune. I don't know if that was the reasoning why, but it's just tough to tune. You know, if all your damage is dots, you factor in 2 targets or 3 targets, you're just doing 3 times the raid, basically, right? You know, and there are ways to tune around that, but I don't know. That's my guess as to why. I think it's like the general guess as to why it's happened, but I don't know. People want that, but you know, there's ways to make like Rapture Aff and stuff work. I think this is a good version of Rapture. I think you can totally keep Rapture around. It's just quality of life stuff is non-existent with Aff certain spots, and it's like, well, okay, you know. Like having to like dot 6-7 mobs at M+ when Agons are falling is like archaic. It's like shit you do like in classic WoW, right? Like it's just not, you know, it's just frustrating to have to deal with it. You know, where did I land? Maybe. So you know, I don't know. I'm still optimistic something will happen. But I don't think this PTR. I don't think so. I mean, they're probably gonna buff Aff. They'll probably buff the tier set and buff Aff in general. But I don't know, man. A little unfortunate, but. I mean, in the end, I have confidence they'll handle it at some point, but so I just play the game, man. I just play the game. I enjoy making videos and stuff and content on it all, but I just play the game. So, you know, hopefully it all worked out at some point. You know? Yeah. It does bring into question if they even have time to do all that stuff with how fast the cadence of patches is now. I don't know. So, then they changed to M+ to be easy to gear alts. What did they change for gearing alts in M+? I don't think they changed alt stuff, right? I mean, just like level, like the keys are just easier to do now. Like hero drops at lower, yeah, in 6s, correct? Yeah. Yeah. +6. It's +6 hero track, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I agree. Yeah. No, the M+ changes today are great. I read it a bit this morning. I was laying in bed and I put on a Tettles video and had him read it to me when I was brushing my teeth and getting ready to start my day. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. I'm excited for him, honestly. Yeah, I'm curious to see where like this goes. Like what they say about this exactly? Once a player has finished all 8 seasonal dungeons at Mythic 12 or higher within timer, their keystone will no longer automatically deplete below a 12. Same for 13. The new floor with 13 and so on for all keys. So basically it's all 12s, doesn't deplete past 12, 13s, 14, 15s the same. So if you have all 15s, it won't deplete past 15, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's pretty solid. I don't have an M+ team. I don't push keys in like a high end or whatever, but I've seen a million players, like you watch it all the time. People running higher keys, like just having to re-roll keys a million times or fish for good keys, whatever. Like I'm curious to see where it goes with teams being able to constantly practice like the key they get, like the 17 missed or whatever they're looking for like score, like constantly practice the first pull, second pull, whatever, go reset it. But honestly, I don't think it'll even be that big of a deal. I think it's pretty cool, right? I think it's fine. If you're like into that kind of stuff, like pushing high end and all that, and just, you know, I think it'd be cool. I don't think it's bad. I was saying that for a while. That was my main concern with like keys, with keys not depleting. It's like, how do you handle that? But if Blizz wants to take that like, you know, avenue of saying, hey, if you get all 13s, sure, here, I'm fine with it. I think these are good changes. Plus, yeah, the scaling of things being much lower and stuff, and the rewards for hero being lower, it'll definitely get a lot of people involved in M+. Like, I think it's really good. I actively want to get more involved in M+ again, like in S2 and beyond anyways. I was looking at like my channel on YouTube a few days ago anyways, and I was like, what has changed like since BFA, whatever? And I think the biggest thing is I don't really cover M+ a whole lot anymore. I did it a lot when it came out in Legion. I covered it a lot more in BFA, even in Shadowlands a bit, but I definitely dropped off a bit in Shadowlands. Honest to God, brother, I can't even tell you what the affixes do this season. I can't tell you. I don't know what I don't know the names of what this is, or Zalafrath's bargain, or Zalatath's toes, or I have no idea. I don't know what it is. You know, and like I think these changes are good, but I made this choice a few days ago anyways. Like, I want to get more involved in M Plus again. You know, I think it's a good changes too. I didn't really enjoy the season very much a whole lot either. Yeah, I showed him exactly. I didn't enjoy the dungeon pool this season very much. I think next season's really good actually. I'm probably the minority when it comes to that, but I like it a lot. You know, one of the biggest slaps for AF's tier test 2 piece like proc damage. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that. It's a very low proc rate. So plenty of examples taking damage event and balancing it between single target and one target. Yeah, I think they'll do it. Still real. Yeah, I mean, I think the most tier set from S3 was an example last season too, right? Whatever. Make Valentine in 20-second CD. Make Agony 24-second duration. I mean, they could. There's a million different ways they can spend that, right? You could just make Infirmity better for Violetaint, have it double the duration of Agony. There's a million ways they can spin it. Yeah. The thing is just getting him to do it, right? You know. So yeah, you can get Crest super easy. Like, does it show what Crest drop at? Yeah, I mean, Gilded drop from +7s. Yeah, it's insane. Like, it's so good. It's very, very good. Right, it's very, very good. I do coaching. Oh, well, it depends on what. From time to time, I haven't done it right now, young. Not recently with like PTR going on and all that. Why? What's up? I don't think dot profiles make sense in modern encounter design for trash. You want to kill as fast as possible. I think you can make them work real, but I feel like at least App's profile with like long ramp up times and like lack of prior swapping and all that has been a problem for a while. It's gotten worse with like modern fight design and in combat. I agree. Right. Those out have the modes. THG runs my 7 TV. If he's got them, then hey, just summon THG in here. Type at THG lock. He'll show up. Yell at him. Nice, Ozos. Well, you win some, you lose some, big dog. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. RPG, I'm not really sure. I think if you committed another talent point to it, like made it work off of Infirmity somehow, it'd probably be okay. I don't know. I'm really not even sure how they do it. And that might even be the reasoning why. Like, I think it's obvious that they sort of acknowledge the fact that it's annoying to maintain multiple agonies in AoE, and when they all fall and you refresh them all and then you can biotank afterwards, it feels pretty bad. They've tried to address it with other talents, like the one you had in Alpha with like casting agony spreads agony and stuff, but it's just like it wasn't good enough, right? Yeah, like contrary to people say a decent bit, I actually think the lock designer's done a pretty good job with hero talents. They're all very cool, very thematic, but there are some areas that haven't been addressed. But I don't know if that's like I'm not sure as to why, but I think Lock is like actually pretty fun right now. I think Hellcaller is super sick. Diabolus is very cool. Not a huge fan of some of the nerfs and stuff, but I mean, it's whatever. Soul Harvester feels good. But there are some areas that just need to be fixed, I think, still. It's just sort of how it is. But I don't. Yeah. So. And girl raising. Oh, well, don't ask me, brother. We got Dork, and no, that's true. Very true. Very true.
Bota.
So. Botha? Is that Bofa? Or Coffee? Holy moly, the 12 months. Welcome back for the 1 year. Botha. Botha what? Thank you for the 12 months. Coffee, welcome back for the 1 year. Thank you, thank you. Yo, I appreciate that. Much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not every spec has complexity to it, though. I wouldn't say spec. Just more annoying to play. But, so. But no, I think these changes are very good. It'll be sick. I like the Zalatath's like bargain or guile change, whatever it is too. This, yeah. Instead of extra like health on mobs, it just has the death penalty timer on it. I don't know if this is so this is the, have they clarified if this is the 10-second or 15-second penalty? This is the current one we have now, or the one that was back in the day, like a few months ago, 15 seconds? Do we know? I'm not sure. Either way, like the lesser scaling of it, or I guess like the removal of scaling, is like super sick. I think this is really good. I think this is great. Like, I like this dungeon pool. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be good. You know, so yeah. No bubbles emote? I don't know, brother. No bubbles. City corruption explodes on a target that's agony, spreads agony, targets hit. But you could do that. You know, there's a million ways you could do it. Might be a little bit too easy, but I don't see. You know. So yeah, Blake, what's up, dude? How are you? What's going on? Blake, I don't know what you were talking about a few days ago, man, with the graduation and stuff, but hell yeah, brother. I tried to respond, but I couldn't respond, but hell yeah, dude. I think that was you, right? What's going on, man? Yo, yo. I think all the frustration as a demo and Dasher will feel good and put out decent numbers. Yeah, no, I mean, there are also different damage profiles, but I agree. I think my biggest issue with AF is just like how awkward it is in combat with like target swapping and prio targets and ramp up time and everything else. And dot classes have had some ramp up time before, but like with how combat design currently is and stuff, I don't think it fits very well. You know? Yeah, what academy, Blake? That's sick, dude. Hell yeah. Congratulations, dude. Congrats. Hell yeah, dude. We don't know. Okay. Baze, what's up? Can we get a key in together? Yeah, I'm doing a bunch in PTR this week, man. Sure. Follow me. No, I saw this, Baze, but I didn't actually look into it or anything. Touchpad DM me about it. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Launch a smash. Warbreaker. That's pretty sick. This is like sort of basic, I feel like, but it's still cool. The smashing effect. This is very cool. That's super sick, actually. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. Look at that. That's sick. Hell yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Blake. Congratulations, dude. Congrats, big dog. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Gotta feel good, dude. Hell yeah, man. So, yeah, that's fair. It makes sense. Right? Well, Brad target's been a very big issue, and Livy ain't even buff on the answer. Yeah, well, I think it's a lot of things, man. It's prio stuff, it's combat stuff, it's just like agony stuff, it's like the lack of changes to subpar talents or dead talents at the bottom of the tree, where half of them are like that. Once again, man, I don't know. Like, I mean, it is what it is, right? All you can do is just put out feedback and hope that it works out, right? We don't really know what's going on with Blizz internally. Maybe they just ran out of time. They didn't have it. Maybe they're planning on bigger changes in 11.15. I don't know. So it's a bit disappointing for sure, but I'm not gonna like say, oh, the sky is falling, whatever. I think looking at Lock on a larger scale, like, yeah, I think Aff and Deshra, or Aff is like, I think Deshra's good this tier. Demo's fine, solid, I guess. Just doesn't really fit the fights very well. But if you're like playing only Aff or whatever, yeah, it's a little unfortunate. It sucks. Go bad. Right? I don't want any class respect to feel like it just is not, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I might meme on feral druids and furry druids and all that, but like in the end, I want it to be sort of fun still too, right? You know, Squat, what's up, dude? What's going on? Yeah. So yeah. So not what's up. So I don't know. We'll see. But I do want to make a handful of videos and stuff. Like the next week or two, looking at like the state of Warlock on PTR, AF stuff, and just all that, man. I don't know. You know, go from there. I think AF will be fine. Yeah, I think this is a good Hellcaller raid. I don't think AF is like actually bad this raid tier. I just feel like Destro's probably the better Hellcaller spec. I mean, it is, right? For the most part. And how it functions, how it gives Black and Soul stacks, how it functions in general with Cleave this raid tier, and it's a good Hellcaller raid. But I think you can play AF this tier. I don't think it's bad or anything. I think every lock spec's better this tier than it was like going into last tier, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't want to seem doom and gloom just on the topic of AF stuff and all that, right? Yeah, the set will be buffed. The set will be buffed. I think a big part of it is just waiting to see what Sims say. Like the set is subpar. It'll be buffed for sure, but I mean, when there's like numerical value out there for Sims and all that on AF, you know, it'll obviously be talked about more and stuff too. I'm sure Blizz has got their own internal numbers, but yeah, for sure. I agree. It's always a little weird seeing classes get buffed a bunch and tier sets being changed when you're like, oh, my class needs it too, but I didn't get it. Yeah, that's rough. It's very unfortunate that raid testing has happened and hasn't been changed, but that's just sort of how it is. But yeah, you know, so not how are you? What's up? But yeah, Baze, you're talking about retail? You're talking about PTR stuff. What's going on there? Is this a Thalia? Thalia, is Thalia still here in chat? They were here earlier. I don't know if they're still here or not. Where is this from? Is it on 7TV Bay or Legend or where? Legend, where do I get that from? I don't know where I get it from, big dog. It's been good. Like, not too bad. Hell yeah. Do you like are you like a graphic designer or some shit? How do you have all these emotes and things? You got like Dorkin, you've made bubbles. Where do you make this stuff? Like, just banger emotes. Just make dumb emotes. It's funny. It's good. I like it. It's been alright though, Blake. We cleared the raid a couple months ago and stuff, dude. Just sort of chilling at this point. Key has some fun. Nice, hey, man. Senior IO, you've been rocking keys? Not really, man. I was talking about it earlier, but I really haven't done any keys all the season. Half these keys I got done at 10 or 11 a couple months ago. I don't bother. This is the lowest my IO's ever been, probably. So, but next season I want to go decent bit harder on keys and, you know, all that for sure. So, my half cook make it a melee spec. Well, I mean, melee this tier's got some pretty awkward mechanics in some fights. Some fights sort of chill from melee, and some are just like, what is going on? I mean, what's up? Yo. My contribution to the WoW community. I like it. Is that a 7TV emote, Legend? It doesn't look that way. It looks like a Twitch background. Dahlia be in charge of 7TV. I have no idea how to give Dahlia 7TV permissions. I could, but I don't know how to do it. They don't want that responsibility. Why use... I would give it to you, but then again, that would be a terrible idea. So... Do you have permission to other people's channels, Dahlia, or just yeah. I have to recruit to help get Dork. Well, you know what? Oh shit. Hold on. There you go. Now you got it. Now you can do it. Now it's pending. I have no idea if that worked. I gave you permission, but I have no idea how you accept it. But there you go. There you go. But yeah, so HX, how are you? What's up? 3 came out. For next season, we will for sure. There's no 3K out this season, though. Next season will for sure. And 3K next season super easy. I don't know what the scaling threshold of plus 12s is right now. I think it's like 140 or something, right? I mean, like, dude, no, I think it's even more than that. I don't know. But like plus 13s are like, I think plus 9s or 10s this season. Like it should be much easier. So, Living Grim, not too bad. It's pretty doable. Like, nice, not too bad. Nice. Your blood decay, crank it up, big dog. It's 185. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, plus 12 scaling is right here. Like, I don't know what this is equal to this season, but like, it's gonna be way easier, man. I mean, 3K is gonna be like probably 2.2, 2.3, 2.4 this season. Should be super easy to get, you know. Sounds good, Beige. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do any tonight. It's a short stream tonight, but I'm down for sure, man. Yeah. The plan is to do some. There it is. The plan is to do some. Probably Saturday and Sunday this week. Maybe after raid testing on Thursday a little bit too, depending how it goes. Maybe. Yeah. So. Probably not tonight though. Bit of a short stream. Not really to do, man. I got some things to do tonight. I want to work on some videos. I want to get on, just vibe and chat for a little while and stuff. I'd test out at locks if there was more things to do, but it's all still broken and stuff. So. Sounds good, Blake. Appreciate it, big dog. Yeah, same to you, big dog. Diabolos suck, way worse. Hellcaller. But in single target, Diabolos is better on retail. I think Hellcaller is a little better on PTR in single target, but in Mythic Plus, Hellcaller is a good bit better for Destro Flacco. They nerfed it. They nerfed the way it interacts with like Rain of Fire and stuff in dungeons. You can still play it though. Hellcaller is better. If you want to play Diabolos, you can. Sure, it's fine. Monic, what's up? Yo. Our group starting prog on 13. Shit's hard. Yeah, well, I mean, scaling factor of it is like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the 10% scaling factor is insane, and they're gonna remove it. They're removing it next season, which is great. Like these changes are very good. I legit think these changes are gonna be. I made the decision to get more into M plus a few days ago, anyways, like I said. But I think these changes are really good, and I'm going to hopefully make enough of a difference to keep me interested too for a long time. So, how have Shaman get with a nerf? I don't know, man. They haven't nerfed Shaman yet. It's disgusting. This putrid class. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, not the same, because technically 122 of X could be. Well, it depends too, right? Because whatever the baseline model is, right? They said they're gonna increase Mythic 0 scaling to equal whatever champion gear is right now. So yeah, right. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I doubt they make it harder though, Drake. To be fair, but yeah, that's fair. I guess we gotta see. Right. Yeah, Ants is crazy. They're crazy right now too. Ant shamans are illegal. I know. It's gross. It's gross. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah. So. Well, I actually haven't seen like any Ellie shaman on here at all. Like at all. Sorry, I'm trying to think for a second. I haven't seen like any in raid testing or dungeons. I don't know how they are on PTR. I don't know. Yeah. So, where do you buy flask on PTR? Orgrimmar, around like the main gate area stuff. I don't know where in Stormwind. Yeah. E. I'll be good here. Oh, sorry, one sec, guys. Oh, okay, chat. I shouldn't even click that button. There's an unclaimed black market container right here. We're going in. Warlock cranking or janking? We're not doing either. We're jorking and dorking. Chalk. Difference. Big difference. Alien third spot in details. That's retail stuff, though. That's like Antrek and retail and all that, you know. But yeah. So yeah. Oh, what will be the meta DPS next year? Make something up. Here's the thing. I've actually heard Survival Hunter, Shadow Priest, Subtlety Rogue, Arcane Mage, Affliction, and 3 Feral Druid is the secret OP comp for Gallywix. But that's a liquid exclusive and you can't leak anywhere. Okay. The furry druids. They're back. Furries. They're back. Yep. They're back. I have no idea, brother. I mean, we'll probably know more in testing this week after, well, with the bus coming in and all that stuff too, right? So, yeah. Well, hey, do what you gotta do, Rio. Nobody judging here. Anybody judging here, big dog. Flavor of the month. Yeah, you know. Half may not feel this well. There you go. We got some vaults to crack on retail real fast. Let's do that, actually. Let me see here. I need to go vault. I go vault now. I have 3 vaults to open. But what is even happening over here? Jeez. Dancing e-girls in the black market. Holy moly. Holy moly, I'm not giving anybody any gold. Getting out of here. Roll B, roll B, roll. Let's go. Do this. I don't know if I even took an item out of the vault last week. So, yeah, we're gonna find out. I say I'll play Survival Hunter. I didn't say that, but I implied that. Because if you would have looked at me the last couple days playing, you know, retail and stuff, right now is level 78. Right now is almost 80. All right, I've run a lot of it. Time walking. He's almost 80. When he hits 80, we're having a little bit of a juice fest. We got a juice right at the level to 630 eye level. All right, he's getting there. He's getting there. All right, he's getting there. Okay, but for now, so I have enough energy in me to slog through like one time walking dungeon every half a day. So it's really taxing, but like, you know, it is what it is. So you juice my guy too. What? What? Yeah, I wasn't. I just phase. I was on that same phase, whatever. Alphabets. Everything help with it? Let me know. That's all I play. Brother. You've never seen Rot Now play Survival. He'd run circles around you in a minute. Yeah, if I end up playing it, I will. I wanted to like level my hunter up for marks actually a bit, but I haven't finished yet or anything. So I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. Cool. Ronnie didn't get a vault this week. Nice. That's okay. Yeah. Cool. Well, I guess we got one vault this week. Unless my hunter got a vault. I don't think characters below 80 even get vaults. We'll find out. So.
No vault, scrub.
OMG, no vault, scrub. Yeah, well, Ronnie Coleman doesn't need vaults, okay? He's got heart. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. Rafa Bats, thank you for the 12 months to 1 year. Thank you for the 1 year. Yo, appreciate that. Valdraken. Let's go. Thank you for the 1 year. Welcome back to new sub badge. Appreciate it. Josh, thank you for 4 months as well. Appreciate the prime. Thank you for 4. Welcome back. Thank you. I got some fresh A's and juicing. Honestly, man, the best way to gear a character 80, if you haven't done the raid, just buy a carry in trade chat. Yeah, they're so incredibly cheap right now. They're like 100K. You can probably bargain for like 100K or 110K, give or take. And dude, you get a bunch of crests, some flight stones. You get your like end of raid, like kill Antrek tier token. Any gear that drops, you can roll on. It's actually like super lucrative to buy a carry. Second and third week, it's sort of up to you, but like you get so much gear from buying one carry. I do it on all my characters when they hit 80. Let's be honest, I've been doing it for a while in Temerity, but you know. Where's this city at? Is it back here or something like that? Don't touch BM or I would have told you. Well, I am BM right now, so what does that mean? So, where's the city at? Bellamoth. Where is that? Why is Dorangal back here? Let's go. Too busy to hang out with the hottest chicks wearing the freshest clothes. Yeah, my Target shirt, it's 4 sizes too small. Right. Eating at the coolest restaurants. Yeah, my kitchen. I have some turkey sandwiches to eat in a minute here. He ain't playing this baby game for babies. I ain't know how to respond to that, brother, but yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't think this guy has a vault on him. I think the main lock has a vault, and I'll be honest, I have no idea how many spots are in the vault, so we could gamba it, but it might be a weird gamba. I did actually. I did, but I haven't thrown the chicken into the brine yet, so I mean, like, okay, requires level 80, so he doesn't have a vault. The main lock's got a vault, though. We can gamba that. This Warlock is dead, unfortunately. Started playing WoW again since quitting the Legion. How do I find a good guild? Oh, mess. I mean, well, I know. There's a handful of ways you can do it. What do you want to do? Want to raid or just like chill, or what do you want to do, Doc Bats? If you're looking to just like do some casual raiding, whatever. Honestly, there are plenty of guilds recruiting in trade chat and stuff. if you want to be like a little more serious with it or whatever, find like a guild that's rating, whatever, you can make a profile. Yeah, like a Raider IO has one. WoW Progress still has some recruitment up. Warcraft Logs does too. There's some discords as well. I don't have a link to it. I'm not in it, but there's like recruitment discords for Horde and Alliance that like guilds post in there. A bunch of like, you know, higher end guilds, lower end guilds will post. You can just apply from there. That's probably where I go. Probably start in the discords and hop around to like Raider IO, WoW Progress, Warcraft Logs, and all that. If you're just chilling looking for like any kind of guild to hop into, you can just look in trade chat. Guilds do recruit there still a decent bit. You know. Oh, carry is totally worth it, real, 100%. You know, degenerate, despicable spec Blizzard ever had the nerve to create and add to the game. Only actual huntards play that spec. Well, so I'm gonna be honest, chat. This is from last week. I forgot to take things from the vault last week. I don't know what we even have in the vault this week on this character. So I'm a little. Where are my doubloons? I have 10. So I don't know what to even do. We can gamba it if y'all want, or we can just open the vault. What do y'all want to do? Because I actually have no idea what's even in here. I think. Let's see. Wowhead's Discord repository still real. I don't know what that mean. Like, Wowhead's got a Discord, yeah. Wowhead has a Discord. I don't know if they have a recruitment section. I mean, they might. Oh, but they have a Discord for sure, yeah. Still there. I mean, I'm in it. Yeah. I don't know if there's recruitment in there. Oh, yeah, there is, I guess. Yeah. Retail guild recruitment. Yeah, there's plenty of guilds in there, actually, yeah. Yeah, that too. Also good, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Looks like it is, yeah. Bunch of posts from today and yesterday in there actually already. Yeah. Check that out too. Also a good place to go. BM Hunter's God tier spec, only the best play. See, that's what I was thinking. That's what I've heard. You know, it's just like their level. What did we kill this week in the raid or last week? I forgot what we were in for. Okay. Not first boss. We weren't in for Bloodbound. We were in for Silk Concordant and Shrek. I don't think I even streamed this last week. Well, this is heroic. Did we not log and Shrek? Nexus Princess. I think I did 2 bosses last week. I think I did. So I think, well, I think we have one raid. I think we have one option in the vault. I think we have one option and that's it. I am pretty sure that's the case. I think so. Now, I don't think I did any dungeons. Like, I don't think I did. We can gamba it, but I have no real idea what's in there. I don't think I did any delves. I don't think I did any dungeons. So, check IO. Oh, I could, I guess, yeah. Raider IO. There's a Kalamazi on Ajara. Holy cow, who's that? Holy moly. A +3 stone vault, +5 stone vault, +2 stone vault, +4 stone vault, +6 stone vault. Yep, this is about 10 days ago. We did not do any keys last week. All right. I'm pretty sure we have one spot in the vault. Yeah, I think so. So we can gambit if y'all want. But if I'm wrong, and there's more than one spot, I'll refund the points. How about that? All right, because I'm pretty sure there's one. I don't actually know. Now the question is, what do we gamba? Shitty ring calling it out. Rare item. Ring or... I mean, there's only one spot. How do we sway the gamba like in the right direction? You know? Or how do we like make it even? I mean, how do we even this out? You know? 100K for heroic raid. I mean, in trade chat, probably somewhere around there. Rift. You can probably bargain a little bit, but yeah. You know, Jenna will work fine if they allowed it to cast anything. For what, Patrick? For what? One slash two. Yeah, it's 2 bosses. Yeah, 1 slash 2 bosses. Rare item, ring, or tertiary. Nah, rare item. I got it. Rare item tier or tertiary. Yeah. So any. Okay, that's good. Forget the ring. No ring. All right. Rare item. Any piece of tier gear. Like the actual piece, like Hex Flame Coven or whatever, not a pair of random gloves. Rare item, tier, or tertiary. Tertiary is avoidance, leech, indestructible, and speed. All right. Tertiary is not a socket. Sockets do not count. If you want a Gamba, Gamba now. You got 5 minutes. If it's scuffed and I have more than 1 slot, you know, I'll refund the points. It is what it is. I sort of forgot to get all this stuff. Okay. There you go. It doesn't matter what item or what boss did you kill real. As long as you kill 2 bosses, the slot doesn't correspond to the boss you kill. It corresponds like what a boss you've killed like in general over the history of like the raid, whatever. Doesn't matter. So I can pull a Spy Master or a rare Antric ring in 1 slot if I need to, or if it happens. As long as you've killed the boss on the loot table there, it doesn't correspond to the boss you've killed. Yeah. No, I think it was changed like towards the start of the expansion or something like that. No, I didn't know about it until recently either. Yeah. Bloodstone, which the only documented PTR change is still bugged. Lovely. 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 Gotta love that. Oh, should change. It's 2. One sec here. All right, so there we go. YouTube chat, Gambas, they don't know. YouTube chat is great. I talk to them all, but they don't get Gamba or anything, though, unfortunately. They don't get drops. They don't get Gamba. They get thank yous if they sub or resub, but, you know, no, I can't help them. Can't help them. No. They get better VODs and quality of stream and stuff, though, so it sort of depends, I guess. It sort of depends. Yeah. Yeah. Holy moly, somebody's got Keystone Hero and Guild. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. What's PTR at? Yeah. What dungeons are even up this week for testing, actually? Wasn't there a post somewhere? Are they actually up yet? Oh, these are the changes that came in. So it's up now and ends next Tuesday. This week's dungeon pool focuses on Wars and Dungeons and Operation Floodgate. They gave longer time on meadery. Okay. More graveyard checkpoints. More adjustments to minecarts and Darkflame Cleft, was interesting. Longer time around meadery. Yeah, longer time around meadery. Taste testers, free sample can be interrupted. Bestial Wrath can be interrupted. Longer cast on Bestial Wrath. They talked about this a little bit too in the changes to M+, making these dangerous casts longer and stuff too, which is also a good change. What changed here?
Just waiting for the F changes, sigh.
You've been waiting a long time, Wiggins. Waiting a long time. Thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back, dude. I think we all are, man. Thank you for the 9. Appreciate it, dude. Much love. Me too, man. Thank you. Good to see you. How you doing? Appreciate the 9 months. Several Cursed Thunders have been removed and replaced in packs and dungeons. So we're gonna run all these again either way, right? Increased ability cooldowns on the following creatures. Okay. Timer increase in Dark Flame Clef as well. I didn't run Dark Flame last week or 2 weeks ago. I need to run it this time for sure. Priory. Defeating Baron, whatever updates the graveyard. Okay, this is the second boss, I'm pretty sure. It's first or second, which is like almost the same place. Yeah, you definitely need a checkpoint here. You need a checkpoint in Rookery, it felt like, too, a bit. Oh, perfect. Yeah, there is, too. Yeah, easy life. So there's that. Checkpoint here. Checkpoint here. And actually in Dark Flame, too, and Priory. That's sick. Okay. Shrednator. Shrednator 3000. These are the mobs that threw the blades in the ground. Shredation cast time increased to 3 seconds. Was 1.25. How is it a 1.25 second cast? How is this okay? The cooldown increased. Ramping damage from shredation reduced by 50%. How is this ever okay? I don't know what this even is. I forgot. The Blood Bolt mob. This might have been nerfed too, but I don't know. Ventricle Electrician. Swamp Face. Sludge Claws. Cast time increased. The ally you're bound to is now highlighted. This is actually good. Yeah, this we couldn't see us before very easily. There's no nerfs to the fish. Whatever it's called. The one... Last boss, Thunder Punch, cast time increased. The error indicator about Leaping Spark fixated on a player is now red. Okay, Leaping Spark damage increased by 100%. Alright. Decent changes, I guess. Prediction over? Or is it still going? Let's see. It's over. Perfect. We can Gamba now. Alright, let's see what we got. 100k on no. From Rift. 38.4k on yes from Sonata. Sonata, are you that out of points? You got 34k left? Holy moly. Oh no. What about it, Rio? What's the problem? You know? What's the problem? Made you grow the beard out? Lazy, brother. I'm lazy. I just stopped caring, man. Don't really do anything, so I just said whatever. I need to trim it though a little bit, I think. It's a little... Hair is a mess too. It's a little long, but I don't really care either way. Oh. Yep. Thanks, I guess, big dog. When is S2 coming? I don't know. Whereas everyone assumes end of February, 25th, or like 18th of February, 25th of February, or like March 4th. I think it's likely the 25th of February. The raid's March 4th, but I don't know. At the earliest, the 18th. I think it's probably too close at this point. So, probably 25th. Broke boy? Okay. The call it Sonata like that. That's fair, Sonata. Bubbles remains glorious. Why not? Let's go. 99% of gamblers quit right before they hit big. It might be true. But still, you know, whatever. Played Ath and PTR. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It was working last week, Spark, in dungeons and raiding, yeah. I didn't do it in dungeons yet. We're going to slam a bunch this weekend. Like Saturday and Sunday and stuff. I played it in raid testing. The shard generation, when things died and it worked right, like past the first boss, felt pretty good. Damage is not very good, I've seen, but yeah. Sad Mythic Queen Prog is Destro. I'm down bad. It's okay, brother. Destro's was sort of weird in that fight too. Honestly, man, hey, enjoy your time AFK. You know, they get to watch from the sideline, and they can carry you to a kill next time. You know. With spec next patch, I mean, I don't know. It looks like Destro and probably mostly Destro stuff. Maybe a little bit of Demo, mostly Destro. So, let's crack this thing. So what are we looking for again here? Okay, listen. Like I said, if there's more than one item, I think there's one. If there's more than one item in the raid or in any spot, I'll refund the points. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. I'm sorry. I think there's one total, one raid spot, and that's it. Rare item, a tier piece. Tier piece is like the actual tier item, not some random helm or gloves, or tertiary. All right. Not hearing great things about the raid prospect or dungeon. I think the raid's good. I think most people have said the raid's pretty solid. Testing on Mythic was a little funky for a few bosses. Need to be like maybe reworked a little bit, or like bug fixes and all that. I think the raid's good. I think Max was talking about it earlier and said it was pretty good too. Thematically, it's very cool. He said bosses are solid. I think it's good. I like it a lot. Dungeons, I'm a fan of the dungeon pool. I don't know if other people are as much, but you know, I just don't know about that exactly. It could be Oberon. Could be, yeah. Fourth Warlock spec on top rope. We'll see. So, It's on Thursday now, Rakeem. Actually, they moved it because I think TGP is Friday. Yeah, I know. I saw. Should have gambled how many spots there were. We could have. Here we go. Lock in. Show me a Spy Master. I don't need it. Show me a Leech Avoidance Spy Master. What is that? Well, there's one spot. That's not tier. That's not a rare item. Y'all better hope for a tertiary if you're a believer. What is... That's an offhand. That's an offhand. Probably at this point, Lil, yeah. If they were announced today, they are. Yeah, there's a build today. Chat, lock in. Is there a tertiary? Believers, hold your breath. There is! There's avoidance, dude! Yo, the believers actually won! Once in a blue moon, the believers take a Sonata. You should have gone all in. Sonata, you should have gone all in. Rift lost his 100k points. Sonata stole them. Rift, you should have gone in, big dog. Or Sonata, you should have gone in. Yeah. You should have trusted your heart, man. Trust the heart of the card. Trust yourself, something like that. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right. All right. Choose outcome. Yes. Yes. Bam. Yes. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Huge. And now I take my 2 doubloons instead. Actually, I can't. No, I can take them. I can take 2 doubloons. Perfect. Now I have like 5 more sockets to use. I think I have 4 sockets available. Very exciting. Very nice. Cool. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Yeah, I think I have that offhand, actually. I think I got it, yeah, last week, whatever. I don't need it for anything, man. It's there. So, get the gold. I mean, the gold's not really worth anything. It's like super small amount, but I might at some point, too, yeah. I don't need more sockets. Start cashing them in at some point. But, as of right now, it's whatever. Mage when? Mage never. Disgusting class. Disgusting class. When the jury hits 80, we should do a hero like through Ronnie. Ronnie doesn't really raid. Ronnie is too good for the raid 0. Maybe we'll see. Possibly. Maybe do 80. It's hard to find time to do like raids right now with like PTR stuff going on and all that. And honestly, man, like I don't know. It feels like a pain in the ass to do it like an alt character, but maybe yeah, figure it out. Chat, let me get some food real fast. We'll think around on PTR for a little bit here. Once again, today's stream's not super long. There are no lock changes on PTR today. I was hoping to test some damage out on dummies, but they're all bugged still. Here are still bugged, so there's that. I might make a video on YouTube. I'll probably make a video tonight for tomorrow on something, but like, I don't know. I gotta find a way to test damage with a turnip having an hour. What's the cooldown on turnip, by the way? My hair is nasty right now. What's the cooldown on turnip? It's like an hour? An hour. Lord have mercy on my soul. We'll figure it out. There aren't changes. I mean, well, there's like one change, but apparently it's bugged and stuff still too. And, yeah. I mean, there are dungeons available, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Let me get some food. 1 hour. I know it's rough, man. I mean, I shouldn't have to go in the dungeons to test damage, but the tier sets only work in dungeons and raids. So yeah. When is S2 coming? I don't know. Probably. I mean, we're thinking like the 25th of February. That's what I'm putting my money on, but I don't know. They'll probably announce it soonish. I doubt they even know is a thing, but probably somewhere around there. I'd venture to guess. If I was a betting man. You test on dummy in an instance. I mean, I can, but it just despawns. There's some dummies in an instance, right? What dungeon is there? There's a dummy in. There aren't any, I don't think, right? They all just like. I mean, I have to put a turnip down, but turnip despawns, right? I don't know. It's not sure. I'm trying to think. I want to test AoE and yeah, the toy can go in the oh, in Dawnbreaker. Are there some in Dawnbreaker? Shit, are there? Hold on. Dawnbreaker. Go look at it. Yeah, sure. No problem, Crit. Hello. Sorry, I missed your first message. You sent one. Hello? Good luck in the raid. town square. Where the hell's the town square? Do I gotta clear to it, Tusk? If I gotta clear to it, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, I gotta clear to it? I'm not doing that. No one's gonna do that on PTR anyways. I thought it was when you walked in. Yeah, if you walk in, I could probably do it, but no one's gonna clear to it. You just fly down. I don't think so. Don't you have to just, like, follow a dungeon? I guess I could, maybe. Yeah. Let me fly out there first so I can get some food and we can maybe test it out, actually. That might not even be a bad idea.
Do you have a
Where is Dawnbreaker? Alright.
work cycle
Sure. Oh.
interrupted?
Alright. Let me get some food. I'll be back in a minute. This is stupid. I have no flight paths. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll get some food and we'll figure it out when I get back. Priory might actually, too. We'll see. Give me 1 sec. We'll figure it out. And if that's true, we can test some... I guess we can look at Aff and single target and go from there. Give me 1 sec. Hold on. Chat, a tragedy occurred. I was in the kitchen. I dropped my turkey on the floor. I had a box of turkey from the store, and I dropped all the sliced turkey on the floor. On an unrelated note, does anybody like turkey sandwiches? Okay. Okay. We're gonna make it work. It's fine. Also, chat, I got this new Tabasco sauce. Yo, if y'all like Tabasco, like hot sauce, haven't tried this, yo, this is it right here. This will put you on the shitter for a solid 30, 45 minutes. But it's good. It's pretty good. At the blasphemy breading your sandwich, yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it is. It is, unfortunately. 2-second rule. I just rinsed it off in the sink. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Turkey got out. Yeah, I just rinsed it off in the sink. It's okay. Well, yeah. So yeah, like you might not want to be on the toilet for half an hour, but you gotta think like, you know, is it worth the sacrifice? And it might actually be, you know. Yeah. Well, we're not sponsored by Leech, but hey, it's pretty good. Dan, thank you for the prime sub, dude. Thank you for the prime. Oh, jeez. Thank you, much love. Oh, yeah, added Dorkin G. Oh, the guitar. Holy cow, look at that. That was good. I like it. I actually can't even see you adding emotes on my other chat over here. I can see it on Twitch. That's funny. Is Mage gonna own me? Yeah, I know. Update the dungeon bots. Oh, he's gone now. He left. He's actually gone.
Since the decimation
Yeah, he's gone now.
Oh,
poor guy.
Wait. Who are those intruders?
Ah, my jaw. Got lucky. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. We'll try and clear this out and see if the dummy works. If the dummy works in here, it's actually like low-key pretty sick. So I need somewhere to test these bonuses with them being bugged. The furry is gonna own me. The furry isn't even attacking, it's a healer. It's literally doing backflips. Like, it's over there jumping. I see it. Yeah, you know. Sponsored by Charmin, brother. Hey, you know, I did buy a couple bathroom accent things like a couple of days ago. One was a toilet paper holder. There you go. Yeah. Hashtag not sponsored, but DMs are open for sponsors, chat. We're too excited. All right. Thank you though, Dan, for the prime sub. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Welcome. Glad that conversation earned the prime sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Much love. That sauce is really good though, but I haven't. I can't eat a whole lot of it. I've wanted to tour the Tabasco sauce plant actually for a long time, but I haven't. I actually have no idea where it's at. But if I was like around somewhere where it was, like if I was ever in that area, I'd love to do it. It's super sick. It's super cool. All right, I'm here. Come on, let's go. Get over here, boys. I might not want to be on the toilet for half an hour, but it could be 30 minutes not working. Or, you know, yeah, the real play. See, like, the real play is to take this bottle of hot sauce to your job and then just eat like copious amounts of it while you're working. So technically, you're eating while working and then getting paid to go to the bathroom for a long amount of time while you're at work. Right. You know. Now I can't do that unfortunately because if I go AFK for half an hour, people don't watch the stream anymore. People don't really watch it in general anyways. I'm old and but like yeah, getting paid to go to the bathroom, top tier. So I've been wanting to order wings for like a week and a half And I finally got some Friday night. And the correlation with Friday night and wings and all that, I couldn't order wings or eat this hot sauce Tuesday night, Wednesday night, or Thursday night because we had raid testing the next day. And I can't be glued to the toilet or raid testing. But when it was over, oh boy. Oh yeah. Clicked off when I got food. But I know, that's what I'm saying. It's okay, I forgive you. I forgive you, it's okay. I have no idea if it's gonna be easy to kill or not. I have to pet out. In Louisiana. That's actually not even too far. So, down for that. I feel like I'd be down to visit Louisiana at some point. How's Lock looking at S2? I think Destro, Hellcaller is pretty good in the raid. So like Destro is solid. Aff, I mean, Hellcaller Aff is like fine too, I guess, but Destro's better suited for the fights. Demo's like fine. I don't think a whole lot of fights fit Demo's damage profile very well, but I think it's fine, I'd say overall. No. I don't trust tier lists. I may swap from guild. Oh, swap off Lock? I think it's fine. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's pretty decent, honestly. Better than it was the start of 11, like S1, 11.0. I used the bathroom at my job for 30 minutes each night. Hell yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Lock in, there you go. Where are the dummies at here, chat? Where are we at here?
The cultists have overrun the city.
Where do we land here? Wait, is that some of them? These are webbed, right under me, these are webbed victims. Oh, jeez. Are the webbed victims the dummies? I kill these and they spawn dummies? Okay, how good is Hellcaller in the bathroom? Well, I haven't tried it yet, but you know. Actually, you know what we can look at? Splat. I mean, once again, doesn't really matter a whole lot, but it's always fun to look at. Splat DM me that list of PTR testing, like damage ranks and stuff that's around every tier. We can take a look at that if y'all want. Second tier too, actually. This is a citizen. Are some of these dummies or what? Those Torkin emotes are good. Those are good. I don't see him in here. This is the wrong spot? Let the drama begin. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't see any dummies at all. Do I gotta kill all the trash first? Or what? Oh, so it doesn't work? They behave like dummies and keys. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Dummies at second guy. Like the boss? I mean, I'm right here. All these? Second mini boss. Oh, well, they're fighting the boss. Hold on. Let's see. The cottage on the cliff. Okay. Take a look. Just kill this guy first, yeah. Get out of here. Thank you, chat. So look at YouTube chat helping out. Look at YouTube chat helping out, you see? Y'all make fun of YouTube chat. They're helping out. Use Cinder Brew and get one tank. Get one tank with you that will pull the mob and test your DPS and things are 1 and 2. Well, we're gonna just run M+ in general this week, honestly. Should be a good place to test it out, too. I think like an M02 will just blow up, actually, and die in like half a second. But we're gonna run a lot of keys this weekend. Stuff. YouTube chat is cheating with DeepSeek. What is DeepSeek? Is that AI stuff? Okay, well, I hope you're surprised. Is YouTube chat in the room with us right now? They are. They are. Corey is there. Hi is there. Second boss is over here, right? In the cottage and the cliff? Like here?
We'll
Did this
drive
guy?
the remainder of this shadowy lot from the city.
Did this one here, chat, or somewhere else?
No! They've sent a force backup and retaken the Dawnbreaker!
The cottage and eclipse. I think it's this one, right?
Order of Night steals the
I mean, I think these are all.
Merildar
That means they're
will be
below.
defenseless.
Below is in like, okay, like down the hill or like. I'm dumb. I need you to talk to me like I'm an idiot. Cause I am. Yeah, I just don't think they're even in here then. Like, should I be able to see them from where I am right now? The stairs? Oh, jeez, bro. I don't know where this is at.
Order of Night steals
I need a pet.
Merildar will be defenseless.
The stairs lead to the mini boss. I don't know where it's at. At my hair, dude. They're not there. Okay. Okay. They're not there. But okay. That's fine. We can try Priory and see if there's any in Priory. I doubt there is. We can take a look really fast too. But yeah, there's not in here then. I just want to test my tier set, man. That's all I want to do. Please, Blizz, fix this stuff.
Order of Night steals the Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, I'll pull it up in a second. Let me actually just find this really fast. Some of the bosses in the raid testing weren't really like great ways to like judge or gauge DPS because like no. What? Yeah, I could I want to do it like off like later on tonight basically. It's like I can like yap over the video or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like, I do some right now, but I want to yap over the video and like talk about breakdowns and all that. That's the thing. But I don't know. I will work. No, it doesn't work. Tier bonuses don't work in normal stuff. It only works in like instance content. Some of them work, but not all of them. Why do I have to ask to share? It's weird. Well, yeah, I can put a toy down, but the toy only lasts 5 minutes is the thing, right? It only lasts 5 minutes. I want to test for like a half an hour or something like that, right? That's the thing. I don't think there are any diamonds in here, but I'll take a look real fast. Maybe upstairs somewhere, but I don't doubt it. Well, that's fair, real. You gotta practice more, man, dog. It's a long time. Yeah, well, you know. Practice makes perfect, something like that. Alright. Gotta practice that rotation, big dog. Literally add them to M plus make pets go wild. I don't even know, maybe. It is sort of funny they're not in there, actually. I'm just gonna mount and look around. I mean, if they're not up here, they wouldn't be inside the dungeon, so. They literally are here, but I can't target them. They're being attacked by the footmen right here. But yeah, I can't. The footmen. Weird name. Yeah, I can't attack them. That's unfortunate. The footman. Yeah. I doubt if I kill him I can do anything. I doubt it. Okay, let's cat out. I might just die. I don't have the rock right now. I think I'm just gonna die. Dead. Got fall damage. Yeah, I can't target him. I don't know. It is what it is. I'll figure it out somehow, but it's just sort of annoying. I can make like 5 characters and do it, which is annoying setting them all up, but it might just be the way I have to do it. So, yeah. Oh well, is what it is. But yeah, so this chart, whatever. Like I think it's Champs Robbie Dobby. They make this every PTR, and they go through all the testing logs and We're just gonna do this because it's easier, and they put in like they rank DPS or whatever, right? It has Bunk Junker, like the first. I think this is the first test we did. Yeah, right here, like from like day 1. Well, I guess we can just do this too. Zoom in a bit. From like I guess week 1 of PTR or whatever, and it ranks like overall DPS and stuff. But keep in mind, some of these bosses are bugged, or not. Well, they were bugged, but also like damage on certain bosses like Styx. It was not separating damage from the junk ball, whatever, garbage dump. So like Styx logs probably irrelevant. Doesn't really make much of a difference. Sprocketmonger's interesting. Because of a little bit here. Anyway, patchwork base fight, whatever. We did kill Sprocketmonger. We did. Yeah, Warlock was cranking. We did kill it. Yeah, actually did. Dasher was doing pretty well. Rhett being pretty high is funny, actually. This is from January 17th or whatever. Yeah. What are we thinking? Destro for raid and M plus 11.1. I mean, it looks good in the raid. Looks good in M plus, yeah. Mix of both, I'd say. But I mean, like, where's it gonna land? I don't know exactly. Why does it have Falcon here a million times? Oh, it has individual law. Oh, I forgot. We gotta separate by kills. Only include kills. I gotta make a copy of this. Yeah. There's like 50 different polls here. That's why. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'd say Necro right now. You know what? You know, it's a song about getting paid to poop at work. No, I didn't. Send a YouTube link. You can send it. I probably won't listen to it on stream. You can send it if you want. I have not heard that at all. No, it's actually funny. You know, Zandalar doesn't work. It's only dungeons for that kind of stuff until they fix the tier set. Come on. It's getting there. There we go. Filter?
What kind of floral meat in that sandwich?
Well, Corey. Hello. Thank you. For the 23 months. Holy cow. Thank you, dude. Kind of Florida meat. Well, this is our testament here. Well, turkey. But I dropped it all on the floor. Oh, what a lovely time for a raid. Turkey. But I dropped the whole container of turkey on the floor, making the sandwich, so I had to rinse it off in the sink. So, it actually really is Florida meat. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for the 23 months, Corey. Welcome back. Artemisha, thank you for the raid. What? Perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. What's up? Yo, what's going on? How's it going? Yeah, I dropped it like 10 minutes ago making food. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll get a good stream. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Yeah, well, I had to rinse off in the sink. I have a clean apartment. You know, it's like Asmongold not washing his hands. He's got a clean, I got a clean apartment, right? Same thing. But an amazing intro for Katie to walk into. Yeah, I know. The beard looks good. The beard is something, but it hasn't gotten shaved or trimmed, so there's that, Thank you. Man, I appreciate it. Thank you. Wait. Oh, now I know who this is. There's a name change. Hello. Yes, thank you. I haven't done anything with it. It just keeps growing, and that's it. Thank you. Hello, everybody. What's up? Trying to get 50 tapeworms like him. I don't have a tapeworm. But no, lie. It's not true. Thank you for the raid, though. Hello, everybody. There's the spreadsheet for PTR testing is up for like overall damage rankings and stuff. So we're just looking through that briefly and all that. Beard does look dope. I've never really had my beard this long before, except for like one time when we had that caveman emote that's in chat somewhere. Like when I had the heart surgery years ago, whatever. I don't even know if it's still an emote. Is it? I don't think it's even an emote. Oh no, it is. Yeah, this one. That one. That one. Yeah, well thanks, chat. I guess I appreciate it. I guess, You have a tapeworm? Yeah, I got a whole family of tapeworms, yeah. I got a whole bloodline of tapeworms in my stomach. It's okay, it's how it is, Ay. Gotta shave the hair and turn to Kratos. Who's that? Oh, that's the guy from that game. God of War, right? I don't think I'm a God of War, but a whole bloodline. Yeah. Well, don't worry. I'm gonna use this hot sauce to kill them all off. It's okay. Yep. Scorpion sauce. Yeah, there you go. I hope you let me braid it. Maybe. But thanks, y'all. I think it would look nice if you dyed it gray. I've already started, Corey. Have you noticed? I've already started dyeing it like gray and white. Only in certain parts, though. Right here, and right here. And right here in my hair somewhere. I'm testing it out. It's like a... Yeah. I also bought a rug, Corey. Like a rug on my floor. I bought a rug. What do you think? It's brown. Louisiana favorite, yeah. I have a clean apartment. Yeah. Turkey did not fall on that rug, to clarify, but I take care of things, okay? Anyways, getting back to this. Sprocket Monger. Destro Lock. I don't know, man. When I played Aff here, it actually felt like decent. But at the same time, this was really early on in testing when like Falk was playing CDF build, which was double dipping. I think it was double dipping in CDF stuff. But it was cranking here for sure. We retested Sprocket Monger, but on Mythic. I want to see where that's at too. One Arm Bandit is gonna be a wall. Yeah, a wall of Destro. I think it's a really good Destro fight. It's a really good Hellcaller fight. So I'm saying, man, like I think that like it might have been a little buggy and things might have been a little undertuned and stuff, but I think this raid's a really good Destro raid, man. I actually do. Good Hellcaller raid and all that. Muggsy. Oh, let's do only kills here. Let's filter by only kills on everything. It's a little easier. Actually, I guess Muggsy won't have any, but sure. Foreigner. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the before tier set nerfs and stuff too, right? But I mean, putting that aside, I think it's still very good. I don't think many people killed One Arm Bandit in testing. Some did, but not everybody. It was tuned sort of tightly, but at the same time, what's on top still and kills only Destro. You know, it's ahead by a substantial margin too. Like even pre-nerf, right? Show post-nerf. Well, post-nerf wouldn't be heroic. We'll get to it though. It'll be Mythic. Yeah. This is Muggsy. Nobody killed Muggsy. Honestly, it's a wash, man. Muggsy's a wild ride. This was our testing. Vexy and the Gear Grinders and Heroic. This was last Wednesday. I think this is our kill. I think it says Hawk in it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, this fight was fine. It's a good Hellcaller fight, but like ads are spread out and they all just blew up in a second. They were just dying. It's a good Hellcaller fight. Good Destro fight. Yeah. Destro. Yeah. So I don't know. I played Destro here too. Yeah, we both did. So it's a good Hellcaller fight for sure. It's solid. This was post nerf as well, or post bug fix, whatever, as well. Oxen, what's up? How are you? Yo. Muggsy, it would just be a fight that you copy a World First Guild strat on. It'll be a good fight. You just wait for them to do it. Like, yeah. But I mean, Heroic, this fight's a bit of a meat grinder and stuff too. This boss also has a damage amp on it at like the 145 mark, which means that you probably hold Lust for it and stuff. I don't know if we even held Lust. We did. Yeah. But give or take, I mean, a lot of like RNG to add spawning in the right spots and things here. Cauldron of Carnage was Heroic. Kills only. Excuse me. A lot of good. I played Aff in this kill actually. You can see I'm actually Aff right there. I played Aff in this kill. I don't think Aff is bad here, especially if you can't. This name, Fart Inhaler. Corey, is this you? Is this you? I swear this has got to be you, right? I played Aff here, and honestly, it felt pretty solid. Like, I think I actually topped on our kill, but I don't know if anybody died here or not. Oh yeah, Kara was close, yeah, as well, right? Like Aff didn't feel bad. It's hard to multi-dot or like cleave havoc in this fight when you're getting debuffs from both sides on Cauldron. But even just throwing up Wither with absolute corruption and all the damage amps that it has, and just letting it tick on one side while you're playing on the other side actually felt pretty good. Like I think if they make it, or if you really can't cleave a whole lot on Mythic, which maybe you can, maybe you can't, you might just play Aff here. And just like throw up two Withers at the start and just play one side, play the other, and swap a good bit. You can likely just dance around between Havoc stuff, but yeah, Aff cranked. Wasn't bad at all. It was pretty solid. I don't know who you played here though. It was Hellcaller or Soul Harvester. Probably Hellcaller, but don't. You played Hellcaller, yeah. So, I can play the same build. No, I had more points in Contagion. I had full dot stuff. I'm pretty sure I had Contagion stuff. Did he play? I don't know what he played. To see post nerf, you need to go into the massive personal log report and find the date in them. Well, it shows the date. It shows the date at the bottom here on these. Might be hard to see, but it shows like January 17th, January 22nd, right here at the bottom. So if you know what days you tested on, you sort of have that in mind too. But like 17 and below would be bug destro. This is all like working destro. But yeah. What did I play? I think I played just like big damage amps for dots, right? I thought I played this. Oh no, I know it. Yeah, I know what happened here. I couldn't swap builds in time from Soul Harvester stuff, so I ended up playing. I played a Soul Harvester build with Hellcaller and just rolled with it. Yeah, that's what happened. I forgot. Either way, honestly, the fight felt pretty good as AF. Depending if you can cleave or not, this will probably dictate if you play Destro or AF here. But yeah, what else is here? Only. What is this? This is Rick Reverb. This fight's a disaster. It's definitely a fight. I doubt anybody killed this. I'll look, but I don't think anybody killed this thing. Oh, no. Actually, everybody will kill this thing. Because it was bugged. Yeah, it was bugged. This is bugged Rick Reverb testing. The boss had no health. People killed it in like 10 seconds. Yeah, so these are going to be all skewed. Yeah. You want to sort by fight length here. Trying to find the longer ones probably, but I don't know if you even can sort. Probably not, no. The boss had like no health. I think they buffed it mid-testing, but yeah. So it'll be all skewed. I can't really dig through here or not. But the fight was pretty messy. Very bugged. This is Mythic Vexy and the Gear Grinders right here. I'm sure some guilds killed this, probably not a whole lot, but some. We did not. We got I shouldn't know if anybody killed it, maybe. I guess some did. Maybe it's still filtering. Still filtering. I'm surprised somebody killed it. Did I actually kill it? Surprise, huh? Yeah. But there you go. Like a 6-minute fight, give or take. I mean, Destro wasn't bad. Like, it's once again big Hellcaller cleave, too. And, like, the ads live longer. You can also bait them in certain ways to make it better. But, like, a fine Hellcaller fight. I would assume all played Hellcaller here. Yeah. Like, tier set, CDF, Wither, Shadowburn. Oh, this is also factoring in Blaze of Glory, too. I forgot about that. So yeah, this is sort of skewed testing from this boss because the bike damage is factored in. Not a hint that Demo makes me sad. I mean, Demo's fine this raid tier. Just, like, the fights just don't suit Demonology very well. Like, if it's like... if you're, like, doing single target stuff and Demonology ends up being, like, your best option in single target, then you'll play it. Right? But there's not... I'm trying to find the video that I have here. There's not a lot of stack cleave. Might be loud. Don't be loud, please. There's not a lot of stat cleave this tier. Feels really good. The fight. There's really not. Like, this is the video that I put out a couple days ago. Like, I mean, Vexy looks like this. Like, I mean, things spawn in. Like, it's single target, ads spawn in, but they're like across the room, right? Like, these lines are from the trike spawning in across the room, and they run over to you. So you can bait them in this corner, and then when they get over here, I apply Withers, pop Malevolence, or whatever. You can get some cleave here, some mayhem cleave, whatever, but they're not like, you know, for demo. I mean, like, if you bait them, I guess you could do that, but like, it's sort of, you know, yeah, I can link it. You have to make a copy of it to, like, click on to like mess with it. But yeah, it's not mine. It's somebody else's. There you go. Yeah, Vexy is sort of like it's a good Hellcaller fight, but you have to like manually apply the Withers unless they land stack. Like right here, this is a good stack because you can bait these in, right? You can bait the general charges, 2 when on melee there and 1 off to the side. This is good. I think I even do cata this. Maybe. Yeah, I think it was on CD issue when they landed, but like that would be okay for demo cleave, but they also charge away if they live long enough. And they start in the back of the room and they're not stacked, so it's like, you know, what do you do? Right? Yeah, it was okay fight. I don't know how long this went on for. Either way. So there's that. Cauldron, this was a little rough in testing. Nobody would kill this. People killed Cauldron Carnage in testing on Mythic. That's insane. There's gonna be like very few kills here, I feel like, right? People killed this fight? That's surprising. Wonder if they did it actually. I guess some sort of makes sense, but basically one raid did it, looks like. One or two. Interesting. Did it like, I wonder if their strat was actually. Oh, nice BM. I wonder if their strat was. See a replay of this. This fight, like, I mean, I don't know. Unless they killed it super early in testing when it was bugged and doing no damage. They probably did that. Early on, the debuffs weren't doing any damage, but later on they were hurting. They probably killed it early in testing and stuff, probably. I don't know. I mean, yeah, their locks are cleaving as well. Like, they start in the middle here. Like, this is like the dinosaur, this is like the gorilla side. Like, their locks, oh yeah, they're cleaving. I mean, this is like the first cleave starting on pole, Havocing. Once again here, Havocing again around 55, whatever, I guess. The charge. Yeah, I mean, they're chilling in the middle. Yeah. If you can play Havoc in this fight, I mean, it'll be super solid for Destro, obviously. I think Af's good too, but either way. Yeah, I actually played Af here as well again. But our stuff was like super awkward, where like we didn't get too far into the fight. Like 3.5 minutes, I guess, but yeah. I love Demo, but I don't like having to Vital Fiend and Grimoire in my setup. It does feel a bit slower with Vital Fiend's cast time and Grimoire and all that. Like, I don't think it's bad, but it does feel a little slower for sure. Yeah. So actually here's our testing of it. Like, I played Destro here, I think, but our best pull was Af, I'm pretty sure. Felt okay. They need to try change the mechanic of like kicking these ads in. It's like, I don't think it works exceptionally well. They need to like nerf this too. It's just too excessive. Like, when you're required to move for all those lightning strikes, but also like kick ads in, and if you hit max energy, you get stunned, it's just too much. It feels like this side's super punishing, and the red side just like, yo, dodge the line, and that's it. Tank solo is the bomb. Right? A VTuber? I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Are they paying well? Who knows? Reverb was a mess. I have no idea. No idea, man. It was bugged. Couldn't get very far into the fight. I have no idea. So testing it again this Thursday. Bonk Junker was a good fight. Who liked Demonology? There it is, right there. At 3.2 million, brother. That number 2 Warlock spec Demonology. Just when you go to logs, just ignore the fact that he rolled a huge garbage dump bomb onto the boss. There you go. Yeah, the logs gonna be skewed here too because of the garbage dump stuff and all that. But I doubt anybody killed this fight. It was buggy as well. I really doubt it. Let's see. It's filtering, I doubt it. What is the energy bar for? The energy bar is whenever you move. It's whenever you move. Like watch me move here. I guess they're charging. Whenever your character moves, you gain like energy. Like, it's like energy. It's a bad thing basically. If you hit max energy, you get stunned. So like, the problem is like, at least what I felt. The problem is like when you're. So the mythic mechanic of this fight is these bosses. It's a monkey and a dinosaur over here. People in the stands will throw like mini monkeys and dinosaurs into the arena. It's like toys, like little things on the ground. Like, you'll see them in a second here. Like there's one there. Tiny Torque. This is Big Torque right here, the monkey. Over there, there's dinosaurs being thrown in as well. You have to kick these into the opposing little ad, like the opposing little tiny boss. Kicking them, you kick them by just getting close to them. So like, watch, he'll probably kick this thing here, maybe. Yes, he got near it and punted it over there. So like, you want to kick them to the other side and have them meet in the middle. And when one of these meets this thing, little dinosaur over here, they'll clash and put a dot in the raid to do damage. I think we have a 3 stack right now, which is not a huge deal. Higher stacks hurt. But the problem is like, I feel like this side was so much more punishing because you have this debuff going out. I think like, everybody gets it on this side. At least a large portion of the raid does, which causes you to move. You have to move or you can't stand this, take a bunch of damage and die. And the more you move, the more lightning stacks you get. So you have to like move, like stutter step, move, stop, move, stop, move, stop. But at the same time, you're juggling like these robots being kicked in, everything else. It wasn't that bad. When you're trying to like Havoc cleave and go to this other side to put up a Havoc or refresh an Agony and come back, it's almost impossible. It was a pain. So that's what I'm concerned about with cleave stuff. Like this person gets a fire circle here. This is because they were standing on the dinosaur side. So they have a stack of red and lightning at the same time. So I feel like the lightning debuff thing just needs to be changed because these also target you. Images or whatever will chase you around a bit. You got to move from these. And if you're like this person or someone near this person who's getting chased and has to move now and kick a dinosaur into their side, it's just like there's too much going on. If you get stunned, you're stunned for like 6 seconds and you're taking a bunch of damage. It just seemed like it was too much. Yeah. This is one of the later pulls where you're able to juggle it better, but like still, it's just really annoying. Like this indicator is like, yo, you're at 70% roughly. Don't move anymore. You're getting stunned. It's really annoying, but I don't know. Sorry, I sort of convoluted there, but I think it's a good fight. Good. I think it's like cool having little clashes between like the baby dinosaurs and stuff, but probably needs to be implemented a little differently. Readership, hello, what's going on? Here, classers feeling good on PTR, not necessarily. Anyone hearing if any classes are feeling good on PTR, not necessarily doing damn. I think Destro feels good, Casper. I think both Destro and Demo feel good. I couldn't tell you about other classes I am. I think they're pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know, real. It's just like the monkey's like electric and the dinosaur's like fire. Just thematics, I guess. I don't know exactly. It's still there, but like in this week's PTR. Solus, hello, what's up? A Neon K. Try that one. Oh, good. Probably Doc Bats. That's what we were doing early on. But the problem is like they spawn super early. So you have to be like in a line to like move, like kick them the moment they land. Right afterwards, that electric debuff goes in the raid. And you start getting like stacking, just stacks of it, so you can't move a whole lot. It's just really weird. I felt like the cadence of like certain abilities is off a little bit. Maybe not cadence, but like just how quickly it's stacked versus like how many you had to like kick over there and stuff. But they'll probably fix it, you know. Big bite. Oh, but okay. Silver Low, what's up? I'm just gonna pin it in chat. Hello, Silver. How are you? What's going on? Here you go. Happy Tuesday to you as well. This is not my document. This is champs/Robbie Dobby. It says. Solus, how are you? What's up as well, dude? I'm gonna pin it in both chats if y'all want it. There you go. So yeah. But yeah, probably something like that, Doc, I'm thinking. Enhance is cranking on PTR. Like it's probably fun to play. Damage is wild from the hand still too. Yeah. So picked up Warlock on retail and it feels good. I think Lock is like pretty fun to play. Well, I think Destro's fun to play. Demo's pretty fun. Some clunkiness. Aff is a little awkward, but can do. So, but yeah, that was a fight. Bunk Junker was bugged. So there's that. Sprocket Monger was not bugged. Nobody killed this fight, guaranteed. But this was an interesting fight. Like BM apparently is doing pretty well in single target. About 2-ish minutes, 2.5, right about here. Yeah, is where people got in this fight. It was right around the intermission, like when you got thrown to the sides, which is right here. The main difference in this fight is you have like whenever the boss is pulled, he'll debuff the raid with either red or blue debuffs, like Soaking Court. But you want to be like on, you know, same color side as what you get, but touching somebody in the opposing color doesn't like kill you. It just knocks the person back a bunch. So like I have a red beam here. This is red side. It's blue side. So you shift over. I think the cadence has changed on the bombs a little bit and stuff, and the intermissions changed a bit as well. When it comes to the bombs, like there's 2 spawning here in the back. There's 2 red ones. They can only be popped by red players. And there's 2 blue ones somewhere as well. I don't know. Or maybe there will be. I don't know if there are yet. Maybe right there. I didn't see. Yeah, there, under the gateway. A red player can pop this, but it kills everybody. You got to pop with the same color that you have. It's like a 2-minute debuff, so you can't pop more than 1 per phase. And besides that, it's like the same thing you saw on Heroic for the most part, barring the intermission. Some bombs in the intermission, when you get pulled to the very end here, spawn all the way to the other end. So a lot of like mobility is required to get there. But this is like the one patchwork fight of the tier. No ads. You just fight the boss and fight all the traps and stuff, right? So apparently BM was crazy good here. We didn't have one this week, this testing, but like I'm red 3, so I'll pop this when this debuff falls. I pop red 3, which is right now, and somebody goes red 4 when this debuff falls here. 3 and then 4 and you pop, and yeah. So we might get pulled here. I don't know. There's also a swap coming in here. So I was red and I got red again. So I stay over here. But it can, like, most of red got blue, actually. I had to run to their side. So you got to be aware of your debuff color to pop bombs, as well as be aware of your sides and all that a good bit. And it's pretty hectic when you have, like, the magnets pulling you in, the floor moving, and the missiles, and the bombs, and the lightning. It's a cool fight, though. I don't know if we actually got the pull here or not. I died to these early, but yeah, the pull comes in right here. The boss, it might have already happened, actually. Yeah, the polarization generator comes right now. He pulls the raid to certain parts of the room, I think, right? Did he already or no? Yeah, there you go. He got flung back. And there's traps. There's a red trap way up there. Like, there's a red trap way in the front of the room. So you have to, like, traverse, like, the pathways super fast to get up there. Like, gateways and blinks and stuff, too. So, yeah, as far as damage to this boss, I mean, I guess BM's cranking. I don't know. Destro here, some other Destros. There's a Demo parts right there too, yeah. Like, I played Demo here and it felt fine. Wasn't like insane, wasn't like terrible. It was okay. But a lot of Destro too. With like Shadow Burn mobility being pretty strong. Just strong. So there's that. Looks fun, yeah. It's a really good fight. Even on Heroic, it felt like it was almost ready to ship. They could ship this boss that day and it was probably fine. One Arm Bandit. This is a spicy one. I'm waiting for your classic return. Wait, classic WoW harder? What do you mean? This is gonna be a wall of Destro. There could be some AF in here too. Nobody killed this. Like, I really highly doubt. We did like 4 pulls from this boss, and then this was hour 3 of testing, and we just sort of took a break for like 20 minutes at the end of it. Yeah, but I mean, it's a good Hellcaller fight. There might be some AF forces in here. We'll filter and look in a second, actually. But I mean, like having the 3 ads spawn close to like a minute apart from one another, and just getting good spread Wither Cleave, Malevolence Cleave, or well, I guess Malevolence damage, Mayhem Cleave, and all that is super solid. Like, they spawn exactly a minute apart on Heroic. Like, they spawn basically like now with Spin to Win at like 17 seconds into the fight. On Heroic, the next spawn's at like 120. Like 220, 320. On Mythic, I think it's every 45 seconds. So it doesn't line up perfectly with like Malevolence stuff, but this is still a great Wither Cleave. Like, you put your Withers out, pop Malevolence. If you have it, start cleaving. Put your Infernal down, you're blasting. Like, we're just climbing a bunch here. We're just juicing up, right? Like, big damagers, climbing. Massive. Huge Destro fight. Very good cleave. AF can do the same thing with like Wither stuff, but Destro's better at generating Blackened Soul Sacks, better at getting damage going faster. AF has to set up agonies and withers and all that stuff. It's just annoying. So yeah, you know, free P. What is free PS? Who's PS? Who or what is PS? Is that? I mean, that Phantom Singularity. I don't know what we're getting at here. You got to say about OnlyFans rate. I mean, brother, like level 4 harder. I'm level 4. I did initially read that as Phantom Singularity, chat, to be fair. Level 4 harder. I never leveled, man. I was going to level a bit, man, but I'm so far behind, dude. People are dying now and not even re-leveling. Like, I feel like they're just sort of not burnt on it, but like, I don't know. Adam died. Well, Brian, whatever. Adam X died yesterday. Showbeck died a couple days ago in the arena stuff. I don't know if he's even leveling again or not, but It's just like, you know. I need to buff the range on that coin buff. They do. I'm surprised they didn't buff it, actually. But yeah, on Mythic, like, on Mythic, all these ads, they shield at 20%. And the only way to break the shield is to get one of the coins at the wall. Like right here. Like these. Have a player go to a coin at the wall and kick it back at the ad. When they're hit by the actual coin, the debuff right here, I think you might be able to see it. When they're hit by the coin, it removes their shield debuff. It's like, watch this coin hit this ad. It removes a buff, probably. Like right about like now, watch this. Yeah, it removed the armor debuff thing, whatever, and it's dying now too, yeah. If you don't do that, they shield at 20. Happened there too, actually, as well. So, same thing as before, though. You deposit 2 coins, choose which one to do as that. I did see it. I did. He's going again. That's interesting. Nice. I watched the arena a little bit. It wasn't too bad, but I'm not as invested, but it was pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of Destro here. Maybe some AF. I'm sitting right here at 120. It's a lot of like Mayhem RNG. Just a lot of it. I don't know if Havoc will be better than Mayhem or not in this fight long term. I don't know, honestly. What did this person play? Show. I would assume Mayhem was high up. Yeah. Yo, can I perma Mayhem a fight? That'd be sick, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I'm curious if there's any AF stuff in here. I'm just gonna scroll and look. I played AF for a poll. It might just be me, actually. I'll just filter, whatever. I don't care about healers. Leave all warlocks on, it's fine. Turn this off. This is also all like post-nerf stuff for Destro. Like the tier set was fixed at this point, right? So like, I don't know why I say right there. But that. Let me see. It's all Destro. There's actually some demo here, which is crazy. The highest AF one is, it might even be me. Did I die or something like that? Playing AF on a fight? I don't know. Maybe it's not on here. Where's AF? Show me AF. Okay, no way to play AF. I know I played AF for a poll. Maybe that log wasn't in here. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's just not logged. It's not a big deal, but like, it's just I played AF for sure for a poll. You see it in my logs. It's not bad, but Desper's just like the better Hellcaller spec. So like, I don't know. Like, it is what it is. Well, I don't know, Harder. I mean, I think the expansion will have a high turnover rate. Liquid Boys sound real burnt out with the amount of splits. I assume Blizzard really solve the issue. I don't know, honestly. I feel like the expansion is very seasonal right now. I don't know if they. I mean, I haven't talked to a lot of people with it, honestly, right? But I don't know if they're burnt. I just feel like the vibe I sort of get, like, not even from Liquid, but just in general, people want things to do, but there's really nothing to do. Because, like, M Plus is not in a good state right now. The raid is, like, Omega farm mode right now. And, like, the PTR is sort of a little late and just sort of rushed at this point. But, and, like, the 0.5 patch really didn't pull out the island, right? I don't get the vibe they're burnt out or anything. I think they just live for the race and stuff for the most part. They live for Prague and the race and all that. And besides that, on farm, they're sort of chilling. I don't get that vibe a whole lot. But I haven't really asked them very much, So, yeah. But yeah, that's Bandit. Muggsy, I have no idea. Yeah, it's not even on here. There's no point. No one really even tested Muggsy in the first place. Like, I'm sure Instant Dollars and stuff did, but Muggsy will be a fight where you just, like, literally go in here and just copy whatever Liquid or Echo does. The top strats in the world, you just copy that and do it. Even PC was like, yeah, we'll do 2 polls, that's it. This fight is insane. Like, these ads spawn in, and they're shielded. I don't even know what they're or how to break these shields. I forgot. I think a bomb has to hit them or something. Like, these ads are shielded. You need to break them with some kind of mechanic. The cages on this side, when you go over there, you have to be broken by the bombs from this side. The Armageddon soaks are insane. You can't be tagged by these bombs. You don't want to break these bombs. You want to use them to break the cages over here. What else? When you get the spear over here, you just slide forever until you touch fire on this side or whatever. This is the group soak. It's great. Casual get in here and soak, and the whole raid blows up. I think I lagged a bit here, to be fair, but like, this is really funny. All right, cool. Raid soak. Get it in, soak. Come on, boys, soak. Get in the barrier. Boom. Everybody just blows up. This boss is gonna be like a coordination, just like dance kind of boss, sort of. Once you get it down with timings of how you want to transition from certain guilds doing it, you'll just copy that. That'll be it. But yeah, like we mastered the bombs over here. They come in and you use the bombs to break these cages. There are spears that go out that break the cages on heroic. They broke them on mythic too, but the journal said they shouldn't. But they did testing. But the bombs walk through the cage right here, and the wall like crumbles, and you walk out of the cage, and before the guy blows up and kills you basically. But these debuffs here you get with the ice, you keep sliding with this debuff until you touch fire or whatever on this side. Like you don't slide, you don't stop sliding when the spear breaks the wall. You just slide forever. It's actually really annoying. I think it'll be a good fight. There's a lot of like just figuring out the like how you want to approach each mechanic, and then figuring out like, all right, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4. It sort of feels like how Silken Court, like it reminds me of how Silken Court was sort of last season, where like it seems utterly insane, but I wouldn't be surprised if like Liquid or Echo or Method or somebody comes in here with a pre-built strategy from analysts and stuff and just knows what's going on. Just, all right, just hey, we did a lot on PTR, practice on normal, heroic, whatever. Just do this. All right, do this, into this, into this, and it dies in 150 pulls. I wouldn't even be surprised. But it'll be a good fight though. I'm excited for it. You know, Kit, what's up? Yo. Race they all love, but the majority of your WoW time, especially being good, is it? Yeah, race they all love it, but the majority of your WoW time, especially being good, is in downtime. You know, splits. I guess I don't know. I mean, I'm really not sure. Like their take on splits and stuff. I'm not even sure to what extent they're running splits right now. You know, I don't get that vibe from talking like THC or Splat or anything. I think they just want more content, honestly. Being real, but I don't know exactly. You know, I mean, at the same time, they're paid to play WoW, so it can't be that bad. But yeah, I don't mind WoW being seasonal, but I think retail has been a little slow this time around for like an initial launch. So I think a lot of that's just M+ being really weird with like tuning and stuff this patch. Excuse me. That should hopefully be changing for S2. So, I think THE is the worst person to ask anything. No. He's got some good takes. Some. No, like apparently THD is a big fan of blue cheese dressing. I had no idea. Came in chat talking about it yesterday, a few days ago. Wouldn't expect that. Blue cheese is good. He's built different. Exactly. Exactly. So, I mean, like, I really don't... I think Destro's in a pretty good spot this raid because of the changes it got. Like, Destro got the most changes during the first week of PTR, too. They increased Havoc's duration from 12 to 15, I think, right? Some other quality life stuff, too. I forgot what it was exactly. But some changes that were needed, which is nice. Hellcaller is good this raid. Destro has a better Hellcaller spec. I think it's good. I really do. Yeah. I want to read and see if there's any changes to the bosses, though, briefly. How are locks feeling compared to their specs? Any inside info? What's looking for? We were just looking over a bunch of stuff. Ticks over a spreadsheet for, like, testing and all that. I think Destro's good. I think Demo's good, too, but the profile doesn't really fit all the raid bosses very well, but I think they're both solid. I think Locke's fine this tier. I think it's solid. Better than what it was in 11.0, like for launch for sure. So, how's Booming Wrestle looking? Do you have any opinion for trans? I haven't really seen many, man. If you want logs from testing, you can look at those. I think we had some in most of our testing, actually, but I'm not sure. Healing and tank stuff, I really don't know. I haven't kept many tabs on it with all that. Jack might know, or whoever's tanking might know. I don't know it myself. Sorry. How good is Mag Queens if I already have Spyglass and Powering Crystal? What is Spy Master, you mean? Mag Queens is alright. Like, if if you're on a fight, it's gonna die in like the 212, 220, like the 2-ish minute range where you can get 2 Spy Master or we can get 2 Mag Queens in. I'd often like at times I'll play that over like a Spy Master. With fights dying faster, I found myself like playing that. Like Bloodbound Horror, I played. I think it was like Unbound Changeling and Mag Queen's Mandate, so I can get a fast like 2 Mag Queens in before the boss dies. Spy Master loses value on shorter fights and stuff. It's still good, but I mean, so it's like niche Destroy. If you don't need anything else, and it's like an option or like that or gold, I think the Mag Queen. But I mean, it's not like it's great or anything. It's not like it's BIS or anything. It's not terrible, you know. Just make a copy of it. It's not my spreadsheet. Just go up here, file, make a copy. That's it. If you make a copy of any spreadsheet out there, you can edit it. That's it. Do that. Oh, the pinned link is? Oh. I'm sorry, hold on. I didn't know that. Let me see. I don't know. It shouldn't be. Let me see. Oh, I think I know why. I know why. I'm dumb. Yeah, I gave you a copy of mine. Sorry, hold on. I'll get the thing. Sorry. I gave you the wrong link. My bad. Yeah, just go in there and make a copy of it. You can edit it yourself if you want to. This is the copy of, or this is like the original one. Let me change this actually. Hold on. Pin/pin. All right, this one should work. Let's try that one out. That one should work. But you have to make a copy of it to like filter by classes and only include kill stuff. Okay, all right, cool. There you go. So Destro got nerfed. Yeah, Destro got nerfed like a week and a half ago, something like that. It was just bugged. It was I think it was partially bugged, but also it's overtuned. Yeah, it got nerfed, but it's still good. Yeah. That Spy Master is so good, people just assume it's going to get nerfed to the ground. It's good on... Spy Master is good on fights that where you can get value out of it, for sure. I mean, like, Spy Master reaches max value at, like, I think 340, like 4 minutes into a fight. Where you can pop it with, like, max stacks. But a fight that lasts, like, 2 minutes long is not, like... You're going to get, like, half value out of it. It's still not bad, but fights that last longer, like, you know, progression fights or longer fights and stuff, get more value out of it, right? Like, Bloodbound Horror just dies in a minute and a half now. Like... get barely any stacks out of it and just blows up, right? So like here, like there's probably a handful of parses on Bloodbound not even playing anymore, I'd assume. The fastest Bloodbound kill is like what? Yeah, 141. Like some might play it, but I've seen some just moving away from it now too. Like your third highest one is Sack Brood and Mag Queen. Highest one's Mag Queen and Spy Master. Candle Spy Master. Yeah, Sack Brood, Mag Queen. It's still solid, but like, it depends. Like, we've killed it in like 210, 208. Brother, I can't even get value out of this thing. My Infernal's at 2 minutes. Like, I get 8 seconds of an Infernal with this thing. It's not even worth it. It's like, I don't know. So, you know. So, Riss, what's up? Well, thank you, big dog. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't know if it's true, but thank you. God. Oh shit. But yeah, there you go. So I don't know. I think the rate will be good, but some things may change a bit still too. They're retesting Cauldron of Carnage, Rick Reverb, and Muggsy this Thursday. So like we'll be streaming it. It starts at like 1 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Eastern. I don't know. I don't really see anything changing here. Like, this is the same mechanics before. Fans periodically throw the toys resembling Florendo and Torque into the arena. Yeah, it's like the same thing. They might have changed how these things move or how you kick them, but it looks to be the same thing. Tempest Unleashed. Yeah, these are Zap bots. Static charge, static discharge. Is the stun's the same? It looks like. What is this? Oh yeah, sure. Same thing. Just worded weirdly. I don't know. It looks the same for the most part. Yeah, scrap bombs. Reverb. This was just really bugged during testing. A lot of things didn't work, but in Mythic difficulty, the faulty zap causes a static jolt when afflicted players collide. Same thing. Yeah, same mechanic. Oh, they changed this. Yeah, they changed this. This is corrected. This said, I think, like 100 yards, something like that. It said like 80 or 100 yards. So yeah, we assumed that a static jolt would remove all the pylon shields, but it wasn't working that way. So yeah, it's 8 yards. So yeah, I think it was 80. It said, and they left a 0 on there. So yeah, it's 8 yards. So that's like, it was working this way before, but they corrected it. So that's actually interesting. Sound cannon's the same thing. Yeah. I think this is working before in the same way. The mind control's on the sound cannon now, which is interesting. And then, yeah. Honestly, Muggsy, I don't know what even changed here. Like, head honcho's the same. The whole room has to swap one side to change him. Frost Shatter boots, you're still sliding until you come in contact with a hot mess. Earth Shatter Gall. Yeah, a mythic difficulty. Walls only be destroyed by colliding with mines from the other side of the room. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. MK2 Electro Shockers gain Electro Charge Shield until hit by a Storm Fury Finger Gun. What is a Storm... What is a Storm Fury Finger Gun? What is this? Mug fulminates lightning outward from his finger, inflicting 2.5 million damage in a frontal cone. The excess electricity in the area creates a Storm Fury cloud. Yeah, so you can't even remove the shield on these things until the other... Geez, this fight's gonna be ridiculous. I am happy. I don't know, Rist. I don't know. I am happy if it happens to talk about this fight and cast this fight if it happens. If it doesn't, that's okay too. But I am well, I'd like to, you know what I mean. But I am happy to watch others suffer on this fight first, and then we'll figure it out at some point. Holy moly, I don't want to deal with this. It looks fun, but like, geez. Oh, geez. Rest wasn't looking good. My perma boomy. See where tuning goes and stuff too, though. I don't know. Boomkin's been decent in testing, it seems like. Well, thank you, Rift. I appreciate that. I'm done. No. Be curious what the earlier bosses and mid-late ones might change. Yeah, I mean, well, honestly, if they change Muggsy, look at all the mechanics. Hey, chat. Stage 2. Nothing's expanded here, and there's all like. Let's just open all these up real fast. Here's stage 2 of the boss. We're still going. We're about a third of the way down. We're still going. Let's see stage 2 on Muggsy. Let's keep it up. Let's keep going. How long does this go, brother? Stage 2. It just keeps going. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, literally stage 2. This is like a whole novel. This is like a whole novel. Holy, how small the scroller is. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Yeah, it'd be fun though. SA gotta just lock in. We're gonna have to something. Yeah. I don't know, but this raid will be good. I think it'll be fun. It'll be good. I think this raid, like from a, excuse me. From like a viewer's perspective, like from a race world first kind of POV, would be really, really fun. Dex is a good first boss. Cauldron will probably be pretty cool too. Reverb, hey, you just, I don't know. But Sticks to be a lot of fun. Like, once you get past the first, like, these two, I feel like everything else is really good. Like, Rick could be decent. Cauldron's probably pretty good, but needs different implementation. Like, Sticks to be a lot of fun. This is the junk rolling ball boss. Sprocket Monger is going to be insane. One Arm Bandit is super cool. I'm excited for it, man. I think it'll be a good raid. It's even a good first boss. Like, this boss is, like, easy in a sense, but still sort of complicated. Like, there's not like these crazy overlaps you're getting on certain bosses, but still lots happening. It's not like a difficult first boss. It's like a little bit of cleave, a little bit of like mechanical stuff, some like overlapping mechanics, and a huge damage amp on the boss. Like when the boss is stunned here in this tune-up, it lasts 45 seconds. Like this is an entire lust phase. You come in here and just nuke the boss, right? So add spawn in, you meat grinder them down. Here they come. This blue one with the circle around him, this blue one here makes the other ones immune to CC. Like watch. I mean, they're repair cast. You can't kick it, right? Like it's red. But if you pull this thing out away from them, you can kick it. Like right there, kickable right there. You see, it's away. Like it's a good boss. The raid is really good, and thematically, it's super fun. But yeah, so either way, Liquid's winning the race. I mean, I hope so. Obviously, right? I mean, doubting Echo or Method or doubting your opponent regardless is never a good thing to do. I mean, Liquid's performance last race was exceptionally strong. If they can, run that back and or improve upon that, yeah, I think they're hard to beat for sure. Does the raid have dumb rare loot? It does, but it's not like there's only like one thing that's like really good. It's a cloak from this guy. Yeah, it just gives you like a movement speed increase over water or something like that. Doesn't really matter. There's one from the final boss. It's this ring. Like gives you more secondary stats, but it's a ring, so everyone's gonna fight over it. It's got a mount too, but yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Well, it'll be good. And also like Gallywix on Mythic, we don't know what it is. Like heroic Gallywix has like stage 1, stage 2, intermission stage 3. Mythic is just this. That's all there is. Like so. Initially people assumed it just wasn't implemented in the journal because it's Mythic early on, but no, there's hiding the fight. It's a hidden fight kind of stuff. Like intermission and stage 1, what an arsenal. What an arsenal is stage 3 on heroic, and the intermission's right here. So you might just jump into this in stage 1, and everything else is hidden, which is actually really cool damn vibe. Yeah, right. It skips like it skips the early parts of the fight, right? Yeah. Well. Possibly skips them. But yeah, there's a lot to this fight too. Like I was reading this earlier. I don't even know what it is. Taps into his reserve stash, firing both fused canisters and TikTok canisters at the same time. After 6 seconds, the fused canisters detonate, inflicting 8.3 million fire damage to players within 8 yards. After 5 seconds, the TikTok canisters detonate, inflicting 2.5 million damage to players within 4 yards. These effects split evenly among affected players. All targets become afflicted with Mecha Engineer's canisters. If this fails to hit at least one target, all players suffer the effect. And it just like spirals from there, man. Experiments cover afflicted enemies absorbing 11 million damage. It's a healing absorb from the actual from the canisters. Upon expiration or consuming this healing, implodes the canisters, incurring canister detonation, which is then here. So once the absorb is finished or whatever, I guess. Yeah, or consuming the healing. They explode, inflicting up to 17 million shadow damage to all players based on the remaining healing absorb in the Mech Engineer's canister. So yeah. Oh, I see. I think he covers afflicted enemies. I don't know. There's a healing absorb and a big explosion and a bunch of rage soaks. You miss one, you die, basically. It seems like. And there's a million more things too. It'll be cool. It'll be very cool. But I'm not going to read all this right now. I half want to save it for actual like progression. Like watch it during the race, but I gotta know it by them. But auto locking cuff bomb. If for any reason this aura removes the shackles, if for any reason this aura, is removed. The shackles detonate, inflicting 12.5 million fire damage to all players. 3 seconds after picking up a Giga Bomb. The silver bracelets click, preventing fling Giga Bomb and picking up. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know what's getting flung and picked, and it'll be cool. It'll be cool. So yeah. So we'll see, but it should be a fun race. It'll be pretty fun. I think Sprocket Monger's a really good boss too. Whenever, I mean, on Mythic it'll be pretty cool. Even Heroic's super sick. A lot of banger bosses this raid, man. A lot of good ones. Well, yeah, hey, wait till the weekend. Wait till the weekend. You know, I'm excited for it though. Should be fun. What also be fun is getting some lock buffs or some AF changes, but I think that's wishful thinking at this point in PTR. So that is that. That is that. Win some, you lose some, but Destro still cranks, Hellcaller still cranks. I think Demo's fine too. I mean, whatever spec's best in single target, whether it's like AF, Demo, or Destro, you'll play it on 1 or 2 fights anyways. So there's that. Yeah. We're in a better spot this... What's this? We're in a better spot this tier than we were last tier. Like going into like expansion launch, all that. Right. Redstone, what's up? Thank you for the raid. What's going on, big dog? Yo, yo. Thank you, big dog. How are you? What's going on? Thank you. Welcome, welcome. How we doing? I'm living. I'm alive. We're cranking. We're cranking. Hoping for some PTR changes this week, but didn't really get much, so they need to buff AF's tier set. Hopefully they can get around to that at some point, but for now, well, here we are. So not too bad. Not too bad. I hope you're doing well as well. So I feel like I wanted to look at one more thing tonight, and I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. Let me land this thing. They didn't add any... let's see here. Sad day. Another tier are all these maces having cool effects on them in the raid, and us not being able to use maces. Very sad day. The word family is etched into this hilt. Into its hilt. This has got to be like a reference to that movie, Fast and the Furious, right? It has to be, right? That's good. It's good. Yeah, it has to be. It's funny. I think it'll be a good raid. Be a good patch too. Is your credit card ready for 2800 USD 5090? I ain't buying that shit, man. I ain't buying that. WoW isn't supported by DLSS or whatever, man, and I have a 4090. They can keep. I'll keep my $3,000 that for that 5% performance increase, whatever. Yeah. So it's a-okay with me. A-okay with me. And shit. So yeah. So 0% probably. Yeah. I don't see much of a difference. I mean, yeah. I highly doubt my 4090s. My 4090 will be bottlenecked before my CPU is in WoW, anyways. I have no problems with it. So, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I ain't buying it like that. Gotta save money anyways, big dog. We got taxes to pay this year. Like every year. I pay my taxes every year, just to clarify. Every year. Every year. just to clarify. All right, but, you know, yeah, tax season's coming up soon. IRS, yeah, I know. I know. What was that about? So... yeah, well, there you go. So, but yeah, a lot of testing and things, guys. Like I said, will be more, I guess, loaded towards the end of this week. We've got PTR testing on Thursday. Once again, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow we're rating. I mean, I don't know what I'm in for. Whatever. I'll probably stream tomorrow night. Some raids, that maybe, possibly, probably. Then Thursday's raid testing early on. Friday is TGP, so I might not stream Friday. I'll be here 2 or 3 weekend days, so a mix of Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm probably looking at like today, Wednesday, Thursday for testing, Saturday and Sunday. Sat and Sunday, big dungeon testing on PTR. Maybe a little after raid testing on Thursday as well, depending how it goes and stuff. Yeah. So it should be a big week though. I'm gonna try and get some videos on YouTube and all that tonight. I'll try and do like a damage testing video unlike Destro, Demo, and AF stuff, and all that. I don't know, honestly, what's even looking best for like for AF or for Destro, like in single target and all that build wise. I can't really test it much, but I think we're pretty close to being locked in on it, all that stuff. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. About midnight, short stream today, like I said. It's about 3 hours, I guess, but nothing really on PTR today for Warlock and stuff. So I'm gonna go take care of some stuff around my apartment, work on a video and stuff, and chill for a little bit. So miss you. I don't know if that's true. I don't know about that. But yeah, okay, wrist, whatever. Okay. What? So I don't think chat misses me ever. Never. I don't think so. I think it's a lie. Lige. Probably. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Y'all miss me, chat? Y'all miss you when I'm not around? See, no one responded. Now my heart hurts. Now my heart hurts. All right, guys. Much love, though. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight, guys. Oh, thank you, Thalia. You're just saying that because you can edit emotes now, but okay. So, thank you for hanging out tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the subs and resubs and follows and raids of me, guys. Much love. Appreciate all the support. I'll see y'all likely for raid tomorrow night. Probably starting, I don't know, like 10, 11 p.m. Eastern. I don't know, somewhere around there. And then, if we're even raiding tomorrow night. And Thursday is raid testing. Dratnos and them should have room, he said. Possibly, maybe, so likely, so we'll see. And we'll go from there. W tis. Huh? Yeah. We're raid arson tonight. I don't know what he's doing, but so. Hello, Learn. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. I'm proud of you, Learn. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Why don't I get an eye? Okay. See, this is what I'm saying, chat. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now it's okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, thank you, guys. That's very kind of you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And the beard. Oh, thank you, Learn. Thank you. Let's get in there. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you later on. I'll see you tomorrow for raid and Thursday for raid testing and all that. Me and Learn both love you, and you love us. We made it his triangle of love. I don't know what that means, but all right. Well, thank you, Seraphita. I appreciate it. No shampoo. Well, yeah. All right. Anyways, I'll see you later on. Tell Arson I said hey, GG, GN, and yeah, look for a video tomorrow. Likely. Unless I get tired. No shampoo. Bye. GN.